It's like, sir, your city bond connection needs to be refreshed. Let me do that really quickly. There we go. Hey, Barrick, thank you for the 44th time of being first. Hi, Dragomir, enjoy a drink. Hi, AJ, enjoy a drink. Hi, 12K, enjoy a drink. Hello, 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 everybody. Hi, AJ. Hi, Dragomir. Hey, Aku. Mag ik niet jaar? Hiva uta vota? Post captions think you're talking about Aberdeen in Scotland.
Gives me conniptions.
Alright then. Expendaboy, how you doing? AJ? Ellie! Thank you for the 7 months at tier 3. And 12K, thank you for the 14 months at tier 1. Let's go. Adiom. Adiade. Adiade. Yes, the question of the day is about birds. Birds! And thank you guys very much for the hype train. Let's go. We're starting off 2026 with a hype train. I'm okay with this. I can live with this. Adiam. Adiane. Ole, ole. How is everybody? Welcome, 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 welcome in. Ellie, enjoy a drink. Randy, enjoy a drink. Gully, hi there. Objection, your honor, owls. Owls are pretty good, but they're not ravens. Choo-choo, let's go! Oh, we're starting 2026 off like this, huh? I see. Rex says the Eagles, because they won the Super Bowl. What the heck is the Super Bowl? Best bird is Prue, but Prue isn't a raven. If I had money, I would get bets. Maybe when you get like your next payout or something. An Armia meow, an Armia meow. Where? I'm just an Armia, not a meow meow. Puppet, enjoy a drink, hun. Whoa, mama, 3 spoons of sugar. That's 3 more than I normally use. Fair. Hey Dan, how you doing? Hey Puppet. Welcome, welcome in. Yes, the question of the day is, what is the best bird and why is it ravens? Dan just says parrots. So ravens are the best because of parrots. Understood. I started 2026 by doing the only personality test I trust, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Oh, which Pokemon did you end up as? Fun fact, you know the American bald eagle cry you hear in media and such? It's not actually the cry of a bald eagle, but instead a red-tailed hawk. Yeah, it is. The actual bald eagle sounds more like a... sounds more like a... what do you call it? A chicken? Does it sound like a chicken? I was thinking more like the, like a seagull. Okay, so you know how America has a weird version of football, yeah? But the ball is shaped like an egg, and people in armor carrying it in their arms. Run! The Super Bowl is the World Cup of that. Okay, I see. I see. So it's the World Cup, like, it's like the WWE, but with, like, more footballs. Okay, understood. I personally am fascinated by hummingbirds' flight. Did you know, like, Aztecs believed that warriors became hummingbirds after they perished. Oh yeah, Happy New Year! Happy New Year, Lucy. I studied in games and tech, but the game said I'm the sassy type. Old people dislike me, and young people look up to me, so I've been assigned a Ryoru. Oh, Ryoru's a good one. Have you seen the Australian ibis? My family calls them bin chickens. I do know those. Funny enough, speaking of bins, I was editing right before stream. And in the video I was editing, there's a family of raccoons that keeps trying to get into, like, the trash container. It just made me think of, like, you know, like the little trash pandas. I'm thinking about the blue-footed booby. It's a real bird name, okay? Dragomir thinking about boobies. As you do. Thank you guys so much for the hype train, by the way. Choo-choo! Since we already have one PPC drink on the menu, I really want to add more when I have the points. Yeah, absolutely. Sasslords? What? Wait, who's the Sasslords? Another level 79 Lucario. Dang. Okay. Shoebells are cuties. Shoebells. I don't know those. I do wonder if we can get to level 3. Like, we have 40 more seconds to get there. Can we do it? We just need one sub! Somebody sub quickly! Oops. Anubhav, thank you for the drink. Thank you. Shubel says, Shubel is a murderous death stare bird. Okay. Hi Zilla, how you doing? Welcome in. You're having a wonderful day. It's just in. Armia looking for subs. Yeah, you know. I'm looking in chat. Alrighty. Choo-choo! Can we get some choo-choos in chat, please? Oh no! AJ, thank you, but it's too late. No! Curse is spoiled again. Thank you so much for the gifty, though. Thank you. Hi, Jerry. How you doing? But hey, AJ, at least you're number 1 on gifted subs. There you go. You're number 1. We are number 1. Hey. Yes, Happy New Year to all of you, by the way. For those who I have not said it to yet. Happy New Year. I hope you're all doing great. Do you guys have any, like, New Year's resolutions? Like, things you wanna make happen in 2026? Jen likes cockatoos. Also, hi, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. What are we doing today? First, we're gonna be doing a bit of yapping, and then later, we're gonna be playing a game called VORON, a Raven story. But the big one, it would be Ravens, mostly because of the kids' TV show with the same name that I wish I could have been on. I don't know that one. Choo-choo to you too, but I have something to do, pass out. Also, Happy New Year. Absolutely expendable. If you want to leave a like, that's always appreciated. Also, sorry for the ads. It should be done in 3 minutes. Nah, I don't make resolutions, I just kind of do as I do. That's fair. I am hoping to witness less historic events this year. Yeah, you know what? In a weird way, I hope 2026 is kind of boring. You know, like nothing crazy happens in the world. Just kind of... Still trying to find a better job. Should have started a nuclear medicine transport job, but their mistake delayed that. But still looking out for if it opens up again. I hope you get it. I imagine that pays quite decently, right? Like... So just noob, enjoy doing can? Also, the idea of being like nuclear medicine transporter just sounds cool. Like... You just like... I don't know, there's just something kind of cool about like, yeah, I drive the nukes around. Not just the nukes, but the nuclear medicine. Like, that's just cool. That's just cool. Aku says raven because you can learn all animal languages by eating a raven's egg, but you need to hide for 3 days and nights. That raven won't find you. And even if it finds you, you can't leave the spot until the 3 days or the spell won't work. And ravens are really convincing, so they try to trick you. Is this like a mythology thing? Hey Denim, Happy New Year to you too. Some isotopes are highly unstable and need to be gotten to the doctors promptly. Yeah, how? I recommend 6 or 7 times more than my current position. Oh my god. 6 or 7 times more is actually insane. Like the difference is insane. Good lord. Info dump? Where are we dumping the info? Happy Blue Year. I'm sure it's like irradiated medicines and blood. Used to transport similar irradiated stuff with the blood bank I was forced out of sometimes. Makes sense. You can't say those 2 words next to each other. Not like nuclear medicine. Or hi Six Awesome. Happy New Year. How you doing? That should be done in like 20 seconds, by the way. Oh, by the way, full disclosure, yesterday, I spent like 6 or 7. Oh, I see. Hey, Oop, how you doing? I would love to eat some sushi. Also, I'm gonna read that about Raven in just a second, but full disclosure, yesterday, almost the entire day, I spent almost the entire day just playing Bannerlord on that one Iron Man playthrough. And I ended up, so okay, this morning I played like a little bit more. I ended up getting kicked out of my own kingdom. So I'm now at war with like half the world. I'm exiled in the north, but I'm still making 10,000 dinars per turn, per day. I'm still making 10,000 dinars per day because my caravans are that that profitable. Just keep being person. My mom is always happy to see you when it comes to thinking of the small things. That's a good goal, Jerry. Okay, let me read what AJ said really quickly. Raven is a BBC Scotland's children adventure game show, originally added on CBBC in the UK from the 16th of December 2002 to the 11th of March 2010. Okay, New Year dropkick. Ah! Hi Zoe, how you doing? Getting exiled is no excuse to stop the grind, literally. But you were usurped from your own kingdom. I wasn't usurped. So, context. I joined the Southern Empire, right? And they gave me, like, a castle that they conquered. Which was like, okay, that's neat. And then, I got attacked by the other guys, the like, Arabian faction. And I was like, you know what? I'll just switch. I'll just switch sides. I'll just switch sides. And 12K, thank you for the 230 stream streak. Jerry, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Yeah, like, I'll just switch sides. So I tried to join with the Arabian guys. It didn't go well. And now both the Western Empire and the Arabian guys, not the Western, the Southern Empire and the Arabian guys hate me. But it's fine, because I still have the North. And I'm basically just a pirate in the North, just like, stealing all their stuff. Happy Year of the Horse. Perfect timing with Uma Musume. True. True. Although, isn't Chinese New Year in, like, February or something? I seem to remember something like that. Ami's a menace, you know it. Like, my character is freaking rich, but it's also one of those things where it's like, well, I can't do much with the wealth currently. We'll get there. I'll have to just, like, make, like, an army or something. I don't know. Maybe conquer the North. That would actually be kind of cool. Like, conquer my own island. Ow. Although maybe I don't want to piss off the North. Army's part of the 1% in the game. In real life, not so much. In real life, I'm like, I don't know. I make less than minimum wage in real life, so. Felt cute. Might conquer the North later. I don't know. Exactly. You get it, Cody. You get it. How you doing, Zoe, by the way? Wait, also, Vampire Food Shelter. Recently learned that a blood bank was shut down. Very happy about that. Wait, what? I have mac and cheese. What about iPhones? Because Mac... Huh? I like how chat just became completely quiet. Oh, he's an oligarch overlord in real life. Got it. Yeah, definitely. Using the old translucent Mac. What? The iMac. Oh, those. Yeah. Like the big, those big boxes. Oh, God. Oh, that reminds me of something really funny. where I was reading one of the old World of Darkness books, the Pentex one. I forget what it was called. What was that one called? Hold on. Pentex Splat book. Which one was that again? Yeah, here it is. Subsidiaries: A Guide to Pentex. This is the one. Happy New Year! Happy New Year to you as well, AJ. I don't care if Armia conquers Finland, I will never pay. Okay, I'm just gonna, like, read this out really quickly because it was really funny. Have you played Town to City? No, I did apply for a key though, so... one of the subsidiaries they offer up here is Black Dog Game Factory, right? And this is like the evil D&D, like the demonic D&D sort of stuff. Happy New Year, Luna and Lo. Luna, hi sweetie, how have you been? Would I enjoy a drink, huh? I feel like it's been ages. How have you been? It must have been a year since I last saw you. I protest, it's eagles, I tell you. Crow, because owning them is a crime? Is owning a crow a crime? Huh. I didn't know that. Happy New Year. You find which clan can shoot lasers from their eyes? Yeah, that might be Khaldunic sorcery. That's the old Zamisi. Hold on. I need to find the specific thing. Because it was always really funny. Yes, Armia, due to the fact you can teach them to steal dollar bills, it's hilarious. I wish there was a redeem for a skeleton running across the street. Holy crap, did you guys see that? We don't have a skeleton redeem, but we do have some others. I crawled and smoked and devoured an entire platter of chicken. Never felt better, to be honest. Fair enough, Luna. Well, I'm happy to see you again. Broto! 110 stream streak, let's go. Just trying to find... Let's see, where is it? Come on, where is it? It was something about Max. That's my favorite streamer at the 1st of January. I'm feeling pretty good overall. I've been like a little bit I've been a little bit tired. That's just because I'm busy, you know, as you are, as you do. Also, Prue Best Bird. Oh my god, where is it? It was really funny. I'm trying to find this thing that I saw in this old book where it was like, extremely important warning. Come on. Bane's technique. Game factory facilities. Expedites, you're not late. I'm just trying to find something that I thought was funny, and I can't find it now, and it's really awkward. And I can't, like, control F it, unfortunately. Because it's like a scam. State of the industry. Dang it. Okay, I can't find it. I'm gonna stop looking for it because I can't find it. Yoli says I could go for a cuppa right about now. I'm just gonna summarize it as I remember it. Basically, there's a like this is like a splat book from the late 90s And it's this evil D&D demonic company, right? Like it's like, we are here to corrupt the children. Like type of company called Black Dog Game Factory. Okay? Here's the thing. So first of all, obviously a spoof of White Wolf, right? That's pretty obvious. But also, they have like a whole line about like, despite these guys being really evil, they use Macintosh, which is obviously much better than Windows. And I'm just like, okay, dude. It was this like whole thing of like, the simplicity of the Macintosh can only make people look aghast at it. in pure adoration. I'm like, Jesus Christ. The villains are shills, got it. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty decent. You hear the distant trouser of bones? Really enjoy Drinkan. It's just very funny because it's like, Mac in the 90s was kind of known for being like the rebel, which is funny to think about now because like, I mean, Spice, enjoy your drink, huh? Cities destroying supervillainy has been brought to you by Macintosh. Yeah, literally. It sounds like both a Christian product and a parody of the Satanic Panic. Well, it is a parody of the Satanic Panic, Dreamer, because it is White Wolf. White Wolf loves doing stuff like that. Gowdy, enjoy your drink, huh? It's also like, they're just like spoofing a bunch of their own devs. Like, one of these guys is just literally, like the lead developer in the game is called Jason O'Kelly, who is very much similar to the actual White Wolf lead. And he is described as, and I quote, drunken, drug-addled, hostile, probably gay, and at least well-dressed in those rare times when he bothers to shave or iron his shirt. I get too engrossed to drality. I'm late. No! Hi, Lilith. I read. Time to the half halo. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. There's also like what else is there? Let's like another good one. No one knows that Rick is dead, himself included. Just like Happy New Year, Mia. Please send feet. Tell you what, we'll meet up in real life, and then you can see my feet all you like. Ooh. What? Bad? Happy New what? There we go. What's the time of this masterpiece White Wolf design? So this is a splat book called Subsidiaries. A Guide to Pentex, which is like a bunch of Pentexian stuff. So like the evil megacorps, right? So they have stuff like Black Dog Gaming Studios. They have stuff like, tell us, it's not just a game, it's your new reality. Lose yourself. What else is there? Let's see. They have Avalon, who buys a minute's mirth to wait a week, or sells eternity to get a toy. From one sweet grape, who will the vine destroy? And then, what else do they have? Let's see. King, breweries and distilleries. Oh, these are the demon beer people. Yeah, these are the demon beer people. Let's see. What else do we have? Oh, hey, he's just an oil company. Just straight up an oil company. Just straight up. Like, it's not even subtle. Like, the oil company is called Endron. It's called Endron. Like, that's not subtle in the slightest. I love it. I do enjoy how on the nose it is. Kill Killzone, thank you for the 8 months. Oh boy, subscription. Oh boy. Oh boy. Thank you, thank you. Allez hop. Allez, allez. Allez, allez. Allez, allez, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, baby, it's an alley. Alright, yeah, so, good evening / morning. Hope you all had a good New Year's Day. Yeah, it's been pretty good on Crohn's. How are you doing? I believe I'm sick. Of course you're sick. Sick as hell. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. If we meet in real life, can I sniff it though? I promise nothing. I promise nothing. Lach, hi there, hon. How you doing? Dang it. Oh, goodness gracious. I promise nothing. I mean, if we meet in real life, I'm sure we'll like, hug and whatever. Yes or no question? Hey, oh, Happy New Year. Oh, hi, Edna. Saved by the Happy New Year. You okay, Dreamer? You okay? I hope everything's fine. Lilith is just very, very sus. That's all. Now answer my question. What question? I have no idea what you're talking about. I already forgot. What? Kakin Lilith was figuring out how to do the 7th Doctor stab of basic emotes. What is the 7th Doctor stab? I think I've only... Wait, which of the Doctors is the one? I think it's the 9th that I've seen. Like, he's only there for 1 season. But it's quite good, in my opinion. Like, the one before the really famous guy. I forget his name. Hi, Chris. Happy New Year. What's his name again? Oh, God. I think it's the 9th Doctor. Let me look it up. 9th Doctor. Yes, the 9th Doctor is... Christopher. Yeah, I think that one is really, really good. The 9th Doctor. 9th Doctor. Shring! That's called a surgeon. There's a gift where the 7th Doctor looks at a mirror, swiftly turns around and stares at Ace, presumably very sternly. Oh, interesting. Yeah, Lilith wanted to sniff my feet. I know. I am avoiding it. It's a demand I need to live. Tell you what, Lilith, if you're a good girl, I might let you. And 9th Doctor is just called a surgeon. But a bit of a new schedule has been keeping me away. Understandable. I hope you've been doing well overall. Like, it has been a little bit. I mean, it's been since last year since I saw you. Yes, those jokes are going to be incessant today. Prepare yourself. I'm also kind of low energy. I don't know. I didn't sleep very well, and also just I've been editing this morning, and editing is very, very fun. But like, my social battery is just dying. But I'm still gonna do my absolute best. Next episode of Doctor Who, the Doctor finally meets his match in fellow exile, the surgeon. Honestly, I'd be so on board with that. Like, like, turns out there's still another survivor, and he's called the surgeon. One of the Doctor met Dr. House. I feel like they'd get along. They're both kind of smarmy. They're both kind of smarmy, if I'm being honest. Like, both of them are kind of like, oh, I know everything best kind of vibes. Hey, Nanoda, Happy New Year. How are you doing? Hold on, time for me to try and kill Savage Omega again. Give me your copper wires, robot boy. I like the idea that you're killing Omega for copper. Like, copper salvaging going to a whole new level. you doing there, Noda? Welcome in. Do your DPS check on the spider hologram. What? It's been rough, but mostly just a new job that's early morning. I'm doing okay, though. Understandable. I hope your job's going well, though. Like... We do know that the Time Lords can hide their presence from their fellow lords if they know how, so it's not far-fetched that the few renegades are left. Fair enough. I don't know that much about, like, Doctor Who lore. I've only seen the 9th season, like, the one with the 9th season. For some reason, after that, I wasn't really interested anymore. Like, once he left, I was just kind of like, okay. And it just kind of stopped. I'm so sorry. I don't know how loud that was in a mic. I'm so sorry. Oh god. I hope that wasn't too loud in the mic. Yeah, I'll fort in your undies. What? What in 4K? Wait, was that really loud in the mic? I'm sorry. I'm sure my sneezes sound terrible. I'm sorry about that. Ah, goodness gracious. Sound more cute than anything. I'm not cute. Shut up. I'm not cute. Not cute. Shut up. Shush. Shush. Where? Shush. You just much fun. The year's resolution for you. Accept the damn compliment, woman. Never! You cannot make me accept compliments. I might blush, but yeah. You see the new Void Hunter and Zenless? I don't keep up with Zenless Zero. Because I am not particularly interested in, I'm not particularly interested in, gacha games. So yeah. This woman, I love how she gets flustered. I'll fight you, Liv. Random periodic animal stream is Dalian Saurus. Mention the doctor and the medic. Wonder how that would play out. I feel like the medic would end up dying. If I give you €5 in an Armia plushie, if you help me steal the copper from Armia's bar, bruh. Andre, hi Speedy. Make donuts now because my old boss cut my hours to just 3 hours a week. But just being on my phone when it was early morning and no customers were there. Bruh, that's dumb. But donuts are cool to make. That is a neat that is a neat job. Like me on what? Flusterface competition. Yeah. Yeah, I'll need your butt. Of course you need my butt. You've told me as much. Badumts. Hey Zena, please send that. I promise nothing. I promise nothing, Lilith. Lilith is like extra horny today. Good lord. Like, poor girl over here has like a dam in her pants or something. Is it yes or no? Answer. Teehee. They're just gooning live on chat. She really is. She really is. She is so lewd today. Like, good lord. Like, I'm used to Liv being a little lewd, but not that lewd. Good lord. I'm yet the goober behind the bar. Not bars, luckily. Luckily. Happy New Year, Myun chat. Hello, Kyle. How you doing? Hi, Marv. Welcome in. Kyle, enjoy a drink. Happy New Year to all of you folks. Vinny, Kyle, and Marv. They're just full ready to breed. When is she not, to be fair? like, let's be honest. Don't give the ultimate edge by timing her out. Oh my god. cat on breeding mode. Lilith is in heat. Oh dear. It's like leaning up against me, like. It's Ravens who's like, look at them, they're so cool. They really are. Did I tell you guys that story of me being a goth Disney princess? If we were on Discord voice chat, there would be 28 new roles made just for her. It'll be memed forever. That's true. How are you, Armia? I'm feeling okay. I'm a little bit tired. Because it's been a really, really, like, busy Christmas period. I'm looking forward to just, like, going back to normal almost. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm also looking forward to moving out. Tell me, did you know you're the best thing I've seen all year round? Wrong letter! Did you know you're the best thing I've seen all year? Get it? All year? 1st of January? I get it. Yay, moving out? Yeah. Wait, you were a goth Disney princess? Yeah, so, in college, I sat alone a lot, right? And there was this family of, like, I think crows, possibly ravens, I'm not sure, that would come by and, like eat the crumbs of my food, right? And after a while, because I got too good to go, mostly for, like, homeless folks, but sometimes I'd still have some stuff over, and I'd give them to these crows. And after a while, I would go out there and I'd just get swarmed by like 100 crows or something. And they'd they'd sit on my shoulder and stuff. One of them once pooped on me, which was a little unpleasant, but otherwise it was honestly really cool because I just could like spread my arms and a bunch of birds would like land on me and I'm like, do you want them to bring you money for bread? Nah. Funny, thank you for the 5-steam streak. Dub says, the big honking blue-footed booby. I do like the blue-footed booby. That is a good one. Was hi Dub, enjoy a drink. How are you doing? I'm excited nervous, same. Are you sticking your butt at the screen? You wronged me. Get in my flock. It was actually a really funny thing once, because at one point we were recording out and about, and I think one of the crows must have seen me, right? Like, and for those who don't know, I was a boom operator, right? And I'm doing my job, and all of a sudden, one of the ravens or crows, I still don't know, lands on the boom. A boom mic, yeah. Hold on, let me show you. It's easier to show you than like, because if I show you, everybody's gonna be like, oh. But if I say boom operator, people are like, what the frick are you talking about, Armia? We got a boomer? We got a boomer! Here you go. Even on boom mic, sub friend. Mine was a lot longer than this. Because this is a very short boom mic, but yeah. Just pull Home Alone 2 on number of Corvids instead. Literally though. Yeah, like literally as I was working, it just lands on there and I'm just like, well, this is my life now. It left after like a minute or so, but yeah. I bonked one of the stage actors in high school with this. Yeah. I once did that the same thing. Did he have a 15-foot boom mic? I don't know what the longest, let's see. What's the longest boom I ever had? I had a longer one than this once. Definitely longer than this. Oh yeah, here you go. This is a good example. This might be my longest one. Remember that one Markiplier on the boom mic? Yeah, that's a classic. But like this is probably like about the length that I like the longest. Wait, hold on. Markiplier eats microphone. That's a classic.
Favorite game was no. Favorite game was
I love how shocked he looks.
Stop it. No.
Stop, no. You can whack a holy Lilith day, honestly. Good lord. I love that. And that film project he did goes well. I actually don't know much about like what Markiplier is up to nowadays. Remember Who Killed Markiplier? No. To be fair, I've never really watched him. Like, I know he's a nice guy. It's just one of those things where like, I know of him, but I've never watched his stuff. He's Iron Lung Maxing, bruh. Iron Lung. His horror film is set to be released. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Well, I'm definitely interested to see how that goes. I know he puts out a lot of stuff, and like... I like his vibes. I also know his brother does like a furry comic called Two Kinds, I think it is. Like, that's Markiplier's brother putting that one out. Which, like... Huh. Like, that's a thing. Look at this person wanting feet. Look at this person wanting feet. My god. Oh, hi there. Happy New Year. Hello, Goblin. How are you doing? You guys is a very odd series. It is. It really is. Like, they mean well with it, though. And, like, there's a lot of good stuff in it as well. Like, the art does get, like, really good after a while. How many subs for Feet on the Table? Okay, 50 subs, and I'll put Feet on the Table. Does that seem fair? Does that seem fair? I know that's a lot, but like... I feel like if I say 10 or 20, then people will like instantly go for it. 50 subs and you put your feet on the table, yeah. They'll face defeat for as much as they seek it. Lilith will pay that. I don't know if Lilith can. Like, I remember there was some really good art in Two Kinds. I'm just trying to see if I can find like some good art. Make it 200 for me? 200 subs! Was mine from earlier count towards it? I'm gonna say, like, needs 50 subs, like, right now. Like not from... None of the previous subs count. About 200 cents? I mean, fair enough. What's that credit card? Oh, 200 pesos. Let's go. Gotta love some peso. Gotta love some pesos, baby. Kansas is like 10 years old, so the old stuff is rough, but yeah, I'm trying to find like a really good shot. Like there's a lot of like good character art. I'm trying to find like a single shot that's like really peak. You know what's also a good series? Hold on, the Battle of the Siege of Iron. Okay, I'm just gonna show you guys this. Hey, Lamas, enjoy drink. This is from Kill 6 Billion Demons, and it is an insane piece of art. Like, look at this. Look at this insanity. Toucan's often released an art piece joking about how long the Flora has been pregnant recently. That is funny. Yo, really cool? Yeah, it is incredible. Jen, thank you for the 5 gifties. Thank you, thank you. Oh, are you working towards the 50? My laziness can't do that. I don't expect anyone to do this.
That's not
This is like incredibly crazy.
Are you gonna keep hurting Mama?
And this new year is great for you. And you, Hachi. How are you doing? Put a toe on the table, that's 5. Once the 50 are on the table, I'll put the feet on the table. Let's get this started. Let's go. I'm really looking forward to releasing Army After Hours this January, by the way. There's literally just like... So, the first shot of the 3D needs to be fixed. And, I need to add a lot of like little edits to just like get the timing right. And then also some like audio stuff. And then it's done. Then it's ready. And in addition, the raid overhaul is getting really close to being finished as well, so... Ooh! I'm really excited. You already released something else? Oh my god. I love the vibes of this though, like... There's just so much stuff going on here. Like the muskets and then like all of them fighting each other and stuff. Just absolute brutality. This like lightning group. The details are good too. Yeah, the details are insane. For those who don't know, this artist also later did the Lancer stuff. I am so excited to show you guys what I've been working on though, because I feel like you guys have been like waiting for ages. So finally getting the opportunity to show what I'm working on. Craig, thank you for the 19 months. Thank you, thank you. See how I made it work with simple layouts? Yeah, like this ship, for example. It's like a really simple drawing. But it works. It works really well because it's in the bag. It just adds a lot of like, if you look at it in total, it's just insane. It's like, oh my god. Simple yet detailed. Yeah, exactly. It's very cool. Like, I wonder how long this took to make. I really do. The flying ships are taking me out. I really like the flying ships. I like the fact that they put sails on the bottom of them. They were like, where are we going to put the sails? Alright, on the top and on the bottom. On the colors. A lot of it is color use, yeah, because like, if you look at like the different colors, you can see like the left is a lot more yellow, because like all the yellow troops, and then the red on the right. Very neat. Also, there's like the divide between them. Definitely helps your eyes. So cool. I love good art. The Eye of Sauron casually in the background? Where? Where's the Eye of Sauron? I see the halo here. Kind of overwhelming, though I like. It's kind of... I guess the point is kind of that it's overwhelming, right? Like the sheer amount of stuff going on. Top right. I don't see the Eye of Sauron. I like this vibe. There was a Chinese film called Neja 2. I cannot recommend more. Okay. I have to check it out. I'm trying to find this Eye of Sauron. I do not see it. You're talking about this? Like, that's not the Eye of Sauron. It's just the portal. Yes? That's not the Eye of Sauron. And it looks just like Family Vacation. Me when I go on family vacation. Bleh. Alright. Alright. It's giving Minecraft movie a piglin invasion. What's a piglin invasion? Also, hi Lumiere. Welcome in. Piglin. What's a piglin? I don't know anything about the Minecraft movie. I know there was like that whole thing about like lava chicken, where like apparently kids were going crazy over lava chicken. Does it mean we have to introduce Armia to the Captain Sparkle's music video? Begins in the Pigman. Okay. See, I only know like two creatures from I only know like two creatures from Minecraft, and it's like zombies and creepers, and that's about it. I know that like the creepers. Aw, man. Search Fallen Kingdom series? No. No, you know more? What else do I know? Like, I've never played Minecraft. Like a sheep and a chicken. That's not a Minecraft thing. Those are just animals. It's not like sheep and chicken were not invented by Minecraft. Oh yeah, I left my finished world map at DM for later inspection. Ooh. Definitely gotta take a look at that. Ooh! Wait, can I show that? Because that looks really cool. I really like that. But they're in Minecraft. They are in Minecraft, but yeah. Everybody knows Minecraft was so popular they made a sheep and a chicken in real life. Yeah, obviously. Zombies aren't a Minecraft exclusive. This is true. This is a fair point. That's even one of my friend's Minecraft projects, I mean, I'm sure. Look at this, guys. You know what this reminds me of? Like the south of Azeroth. Like the southern point of the Eastern Kingdoms. Hey, Zelda fan? Happy New Year, everyone. And vultures are the best birds. Fight me. Okay, bet. The Dragon Wall. So what is the Dragon Wall? Is that just like a bunch of dragons live here? So good luck crossing. They're just gonna send a sex monument built in Minecraft. just a giant penis. Like there's two types of fantasy. Once, long ago, dragons roamed these mountain tops. But now they are gone. Perhaps the chosen one can return them. And in the other type, how do we get rid of all these bloody dragons? Joy Gaming Armia, thank you, hon. Also, hi Craig, how are you doing, honey? Wow. I quite like it. Like we have the Erd tree behind me. Myths say a huge primordial dragon Terramin died on the land and her body became the mountains. Oh, that's cool. Okay. That's neat. I like that. Ah, that's why this is called Terramin's Tale. That makes sense. Like this kind of... Yeah, that makes sense. Secret third option is that we domesticated dragons and they become annoying, just like birds. I like the idea of like a pigeon dragon. Just like, oh, for God's sake. The bloody dragons everywhere. And then there's the dragons are somewhere out there, but we have more pressing matters at the moment. Like this random false hydra eating our villagers. Dragons pay no taxes, so we need to get rid of them, adventurer. Wait, I'd play the heck out of a one-shot where the point is that you're like a bunch of tax collectors who have to go to like the local Smaug and have to Wait, I'd play the heck out of that would be really funny. Wait. That's a really funny idea. Oh my god. I might do that as a one-shot sometime. That would be really funny. Okay, Lilith sent me a Minecraft pro... Yo! What, enjoy a drink? Draconia, enjoy a drink. Holy. That is so cool. Like, even the mountains in the back and everything. Holy. Where's the 500 blocks tall monument to sex? It's one of Lilith's friends, not Lilith herself. Evil wizard is doing tax fraud. Get his ass. You can't buy a blender at the 99p store. That's a really cool. That's really cool. Is this like a Dark Souls kind of thing? Better! Thank you for the 34 months. Oh, nice. You must kill dragons. Why not? Because they hold well. They do something. Understood, my lord. Draws sword. Like, this feels like the Dark Souls 3 area. Like, you go in and then, like, you have the... And amid some work of beauty, for real. Very nicely done. My mom just handed me a piece of pie. What kind of pie is this? Let's see. Pear, I think. Pear and almond. Ooh, very nice. I didn't ask Lamau? Fair enough. This is very nice, though. See, like, I will say, even though I'm personally not super into Minecraft, Meta, thanks again for the tier 1, by the way. I don't know if I already said that. For the 34 months, good lord, happy new year. Yeah, like even though I myself am not a fan of Minecraft, like playing it, I can appreciate just like how cool this is. Like, sheer amount of work that goes into something like this is staggering. It really is. You know, Mellow does a lot of that stuff. But the Minecraft game isn't as blocky. Hightail. Goblin! Thank you for the 3 months. Oh my god, everyone resubbing. Thank you. He wants to bring from the milk store. Now to go into a JRPG. Wait, I don't get it. Am I done? Looks like the smaller version of Hilltop Castle or Hohenzollern Castle. It's without the defensive walls. That tracks, yeah. Mellow! Speaking of Mellow, I literally just mentioned you, Mellow. The timing on that is perfection. We were just looking at people's Minecraft projects. And I mentioned that you've also made some really cool stuff. Not in Minecraft, but in like, Dragon Quest Builders too, right? So yeah. Oh. Okay. Which is nothing like Minecraft. It is not. But like, your projects do reach this kind of level, in my opinion. So how are you doing, Mellow? Enjoy your drink, come. A lot of graphics. Oh my god, it's not in 4K, realistic HD, unplayable, garbage kind of gamer. But Minecraft up close lacks beauty to me. Yeah, exactly, Lach. Exactly. Like, this is a really nice shot. I can guarantee this is like with mods and stuff. Because Minecraft default is kind of ugly, in my opinion. And I don't think that's Minecraft's fault. It's just kind of, yeah, you know? There's definitely shaders on this. Yeah, for sure. I just found Minecraft boring, and the lack of a native third-person option is absurd in a game that's meant to offer all types of players comfort. I agree. Hi, Jeffrey. How you doing? Enjoy a drink? Oh, I just realized something about this map, by the way. The Arcanus Coast. I read it as the Arcantos Coast. And if you know why, I love you. The Arcantos Coast. Arcantos, awaken. If you don't know, the main character of Age of Mythology is Arcantos. Every texture packs and shaders? Yeah, for sure. But hey, I mean, it looks really nice. Like, fair is fair. I was just gonna talking about how I know Metal, you have also done like some really impressive projects that are like on the same scale. The best birds are definitely ravens, but the best bird name is blue-footed boobies. 100 out of 10. I agree, Noah. How are you doing? There's a third-person camera and it sucks. Exactly, it does. The game is not made for third person, and you can tell. That's why I am looking forward to Hightail, and I'm also looking forward to, it's also why I enjoyed Dragon Quest Builders a lot more. Like, you guys remember when I was like, oh my god, wizard! I'm thinking that the adventure party is just some IRS enforcers is kind of fun. Also check out Vintage Story. I've heard good things. I know Abby really likes Vintage Story, so I might need to check that out sometime. But yeah, I really like this map. This is a good map. You've got like wetlands, the tear, or the tier? Is it the tear or the tier? The Throne of Madame. And you know what else I have? I have the Discord that you can join right now. It's a very lovely community. One of my goals for 2026 is getting to 1,000 members on there. We're currently at like 850. So if you want to help me out with that and join a very lovely community. Vintage Story is too hard core for most people. It's a great game. It doesn't scratch the cozy itch you get for a game like Minecraft. It's not a hard, fun, realistic survival game. Sure, it's good. Fair enough. That's one of those things where, like, it's a specific vibe. Just like how Madam Blade is a very specific vibe as well. Does that make sense? You need to read for hours to learn how to do basic crafts, so good luck. Vintage Story is good, but it also has insane depth gameplay-wise. Mega clunky. Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, if you can get into it and enjoy it, then it's good. But a lot of people won't. Anyway, I am going to get into the game. The aesthetic is totally not my vibe, that's fair. That's a big deal for me as well. Like, the aesthetic matters a lot for me. Alrighty, just gonna double check the settings really quickly. Dragon Quest Builders 2 is much better aesthetically. I agree, actually. Let me just turn on my controller. There we go. Vintage Story took everything from Terra Firma Craft and kept everything from it, including clunkiness. That is unfortunate. But yeah, welcome to VORON, everyone. Welcome. It's time for Ravens. CAW! The game is incredibly quiet right now. I wonder if there's going to be audio later. VORON. Not like that. There it is. Oh, this is pretty. Is the mod made into a game? Similar vein to Hightail, though Hightail is much more than just a survival crafting game. More of an RPG with creator tools. I mean, nothing wrong with a mod being made into a game, right? Like, also, welcome to a Raven story. Like, what's a good example? Like Dota. Dota was like originally a mod. Counter-Strike was originally a mod. Ow. It's L2 to crow. Caw! Not really a mod, it's a game made by modders who want their own vision. Oh yeah, that's fair. I like that we apparently have 3 Raven parents. I don't actually know that much about like Raven stuff. It reminds me of the bird game meme that was going around last month. You know what I'm reminded of? I'm reminded of Arise's Simple Story. If one stone and there's more than 2 birds. Oh no! A poly raven. Yeah, it's not a polycule, it's a poly raven. Ravens are super social. I do know that. Caw! Oh, they can talk. Morning, little brother, you're up. Still not talking. Exclamation points. No biggie, I'll talk for both of us. Let's go to Dad, he'll teach us how to fly. I didn't expect them to have any dialogue, I'm gonna be honest. That is clearly Apollo. What? What do you mean a poly of murder? Well, that's crows. Little ones. The All-Father once said, "You are free. Nature granted you wings." Is that a Raven game? And are you named Voltron? Not Voltron, Voron. You are free. Nature granted you wings, and I grant you the gift of speech. And actually what happens next doesn't really matter. What matters is that you're free. Now fly. Move the camera upward to fly higher. Hold L to fly faster. Okay. Let's see. Wait. Am I being done? Oh, it didn't save me? Fly, you fools! Okay, let's see. Ah, okay. There we go. I can... Not a fool, I'm a brat? Brat! Okay, this is taking some getting used to, these controls. That's okay. Let's not fall into the water. Okay. Casually falls through the map. Guys, I know what I'm doing, I swear. Time to craft drugs in the street of Limsa again. Maybe don't... Maybe don't craft drugs. The Quantum Raven, I guess so. This looks cool. Yeah. I saw this game and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a look because it looks interesting. There's a green thing here. Touchdown. The world is dead. Oh, okay. The sea has turned into a mirror of ash, and the sky no longer reflects either dawn of stars. I walk among the ruins, what I once helped burn. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, as far as I know, this is kind of an open world game where you just fly around and discover what happens to the world, and that's kind of it. Yo, Bagman! Thank you for the gifty to Kaito. It's okay, let you assist me by being cute. Also sorry for the ads, folks, but they will be done in just a sec. How you doing, Bagman? Welcome in. In the east, on the day of the autumn equinox, the sky will turn amethyst and a path to the world of gods will open. Huh. Let's like fly upwards for like a little bit. Get some... I only come to Mia's stream for Lilith, it's okay, he cries. I see how it is, Menno. I see how it is. You don't even like me. Cries. Where? Love you, Menno. When this is over, I refroze the creature. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one. Ow. I mean, I guess that works. I like that we can just run around if we want to. Game's clearly not meant to do that, but you can do it. Find your sister before the storm starts. Okay. Who can help with that? Well, let's see if she's up here. Okay, Armia, this game is awesome. Hmm? Because I can faceplant as a raven. There she is. Being a bird that can faceplant is my whole dream in life. One day you'll be a bird that can faceplant, Meadow. One day. I bet I'll get to the nest before you. Well. Joke's on you, I can crash into it. Boom. Victory! Victory screech! Joke's on you, I even have a stick. Look. Becky, I have a stick. Let me smash. Please. Hi, Mom. Sweetie, I was so worried about you. The born to stay optimistic in any situation, so the storm is just a great reason to go to bed early. No! Spice, hi, hon. What are you doing? You want red? I got red. She doesn't like red. What about blue? Want some blue? I mean, I admit I do like the way this looks. It's a pretty game, that's for sure. I also like the fact that it's kind of low poly. Oh. Ooh. That's funky. Let's go take a look. Ow. May I love you? Aww. Cute. Oh. Hello. Sweetie? Looks like you've inherited the soul gift. Wonderful. Try talking to it. It's harmless. But now you won't understand some words because souls speak an ancient dialect of our language. Don't worry, I'll teach you the first word. That means save. I see. I won't lie, I kind of wish there was less dialogue. This feels like the kind of game that would really work well with like a very limited amount of dialogue. Like, you know how like Journey and like games like it use like no dialogue. That means coins. Thank you, young Raven. Presumably. You saved your first soul. How does it feel? Question mark? Sorry, I was just so happy I forgot myself. I hope the Allfather grants you the gift of speech when we meet him. I know you have tons of questions, but we need to get you some sleep. Play everything tomorrow. Someone melt this dang snow. I know, right? Caw-caw! I mean, this is interesting as a concept for sure. I'm on board. I actually would love to hear like the devs' own stuff. It's just one of those things like I kind of wish there was less dialogue and more of a focus on like visual storytelling with this. I think that would work really well. It's kind of giving smooshy. What is smooshy? Zoom! What other creatures are there in Minecraft? I actually don't know. We'd love Smooshy Come Home. Never heard of it. The wind was so cold yesterday, the air felt like the AC was on. Oh god. Oh yeah, my friend made a fatal mistake in 14, and that was make a minimum height aura. And Lawffy is just the right height to bite the tail. Oh no! Tail biting! Well... I don't remember. Can your Lawffy reach my kneecaps? Or are you like too small for that? Like, I remember my Rogadin is really tall compared to you, to the point where like, if I sit down, I'm still taller than Mellow at full height. Is the tail is very spiky, not yummy? Kitty tail is yummy. Oh. What's this? Smooshy Come Home is a super adorable, cozy, gradual upgrade platformer. A little mushroom guy that gets swept away and lost and has to find their way back home. Oh, okay. Don't detail. Hi, Ava. How are you doing? Ow. I kind of like how he just ragdoll. It kind of just faceplant. An expert right now at a really tall row. Oh, I didn't know I was playing Final Fantasy 14 at the same time. I love Russ? Same. Eating with a mild hangover, understandable. My boy! Mom told me about your nighttime adventures. That's quite interesting. That's not important at the moment. When you grow up, you need to be able to take care of your family in the world of humans. That's why you're doing my job today. First up, let's repair the nest. Bring a branch to the break side. Your sister is flying above them, near the old tree with the grave. Okay. Oh, that's cool. This looks good as new, well done. Mom's gonna be really tired when she wakes up, so your next task is to catch a fish for her. Follow me. I'm a Lala, so I climb? I've been in the Lalafell corner of Limsa for too long. The Lalafell corner? I don't know there's a Lalafell corner. I like how peaceful this is, honestly. It's very relaxing. We're gonna catch a fish. Welcome, Lala brethren. We shall take over the world. Indeed. Someone say sleep? This is definitely a good game to, like, fall asleep to, I feel like. It's important to be able to put yourself in someone else's shoes. Take this fish, for instance. So proud and playful. What do you think it's the most vulnerable? Don't figure this out. I'll be waiting for you in the nest with a clue. In the meantime, we're waiting for you with the fish. Experienced hunters study their prey's behavior before they attack. I mean... A streak broke, by the way, even though I was lurking every stream. I don't know why the system is so scuff, honestly. I mean, it's Twitch, but still. Are they making a lot of fun for roleplay? Ronin Myuk. Oh, fun. Got it. It's super jank if I use multiple devices. That might be it. It might be the devices thing that's like freaking it out. Like, if you always use the same device, that might make it easier for it to, like, track. Oh, hey, Cade. Om nom nom. That's what you need after the hard night. How you doing, Cade? Happy New Year's. How you doing? Pretty good. Is it Melody? It is Melody. Driving along so, I can't always... Yeah, absolutely, Mellow. And also, it should be tied to your account, not the devices you use. You found Nemo. I really did, Aku. We ate Nemo. I know you're happy, but first our son must see the All-Father and get his blessing. When you're older, we'll travel to the world of gods where he rules. Now, while you're still young, explore the island. It's full of secrets. By playing with your sister, she always finds something interesting. I do like that they give us just enough, I like that they give us just enough direction to do some, like, you know, not just be like flying around randomly. Are you finding affordable RAM? Yeah, that's a good question. Is DDR4 it's not absurd? True. The ragdoll continues to be really funny to me. It just looks so goofy. It's like face plant. Ow! Oh. Hey, friend. I've been chasing wealth all my life, and where did that lead me? Batman! Oh my god! Thank you for the 1,000 biddies! Explosion! Explosion! Thank you for the biddies! Thank you! Watch out for that branch, by the way. Yes, indeed, I will. The coins are scattered everywhere. Will you bring me one? Want to at least one last look at what I've spent my life on? I'll take a coin for you, sure. Thank you. You probably don't care about human treasures, but I have nothing else to offer you. The legend says, in the Forgotten Ocean, at the top of the largest tree with foliage to color of dawn, you will find ancient knowledge. Are you ready to save me? Farewell. I kind of like that, actually. That we're kind of a psychopomp. If you don't know what that is, by the way, a psychopomp is, like, the person who brings you to the land of the dead. I say, it's pretty cool, right? I'm sure you won't be obsessed if we take the shiny thing. See you to the nest, and don't mind the other crows. You wouldn't play with me either. I like the bird game. I like it a lot as well. Like this, I don't know. This just really feels like somebody had like a fun idea for a game and they just made it. You know? And like, I really appreciate that. Honestly, it's making me kind of like It's making me smile because I really like little creative projects like this. Also, admittedly, that is very funny. I know Charon is the Greek psychopomp. Could you technically count Thanatos as one as well? Yeah. Wait, I finally got interested in FF14 melee jobs. I know you're playing Reaper. Have you been starting up other ones as well? Reaper, it's so fun. I love that we're seeing more and more games where you play as animals. Yeah, it's very neat. Oh, now you're an adult raven. CAW! I feel like a cooked up maniac when I play Viper. It's way too fast. What does main Picto? I main Paladin lately. The lighting here is very nice. I actually wonder what engine this is in. Could be Unreal. Could also be Unity. I call Paladin Sympathy. Raven, aren't you a magpie? That white neck patch plus stealing stuff. Oh, we're a crow, I think, not a raven. Oopsie. I mean like Monk and Dragoon this X-Pack, though I'm permatank. Yeah, I don't think we're a magpie. You're grown up enough for the hedge to the world of gods. Spawned the island one last time. You know our island has 5 huge stone tablets that hold the knowledge of the ancients. One of the stone tablets is just under our feet. Okay. Ow! Hey, Dusky? Frickin' dies. This is Unity, apparently. Yeah, that tracks. Unity's not a bad engine. Not my favorite, but definitely not terrible. Some subspecies of crows have a white patch on their neck. Ah, fair enough. How are you doing, Dusky? I have had a good new year. How's the opposite been? That means apple. One golden apple is enough to grant you eternal youth in the world of gods. Happy New Year's, everyone. Hopefully 2026 is great and doesn't suck like 2025. Honestly, I know 2025 has been like really rough for a lot of people. For me, it's been... I would say it's been up and down. Like... There's parts of it that I quite liked. And there's parts of it that were absolutely horrible. It was one of my worst years, easily. Oh god. Understandable. I hope 2026 is better for you. You know, if I got my ear, but the path to it was horrible? Understandable. Your bad has brain damage. Just a little. In the east on the day of the... 17 surgeries total? Yeah, that is insane. There's so many. Gremlin activated. Let me grab my controller. Haha. Controller get. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. So we found 3 of them, I think. My best ideas. I started doing sprite artwork seriously. Yeah, and I quite like it. 17 surgery. Might want to check Guinness for world records. I don't think the world record for most surgeries is 17. I bet the most is like 300 or something insane like that. It's like almost every day. But 2026 is good for you? I'm about to graduate soon. I hope so too. I hope you graduate with honors and like everything goes well. And like you find a job and you make like a decent amount of money. So you can live comfortably. A lot of them were minor, but 6 major ones. Depends if you count vanity surgeries. You would have an honor but with a degree. True. I do like flying in this. But I'm gonna go to the Raven family, I think. Let's see. There they are. I'm excited for you, Lilith. Like, Do you know when you're graduating? You've grown up enough for us to head to the Well of Gods. Are you ready to fly off? Yes. Great. We head east for our first stop. Lose your way, just follow the wind. I like the music a lot. It's like piano. Little ones, glide from time to time to keep up the pace. Are we flying to the World of Gods? Will there be shiny things? Oh, I don't like how quiet it is. Shiny things? What are you talking about? I saw some kind of animal by the shore, all wrapped in rags. There were a bunch of shiny things and wooden bits around. Actually, animal wasn't moving at all. It's kind of like Ori vibe, or the way Journey made me feel. Yeah, exactly. Like, very Journey vibes. People in your stories were always active and doing stuff. This man has found peace. Yes, indeed. Also, we are, like, very high up. Like, good lord. Like, we're flying amongst the clouds. I don't know. Do ravens fly up this high? I know some birds do, but, like... I don't know, like... Okay, I'm actually curious. Does anyone know what's, like, the bird that can fly the highest? Like, can any bird, like, you know, fly, like, airplane level? Like, seagulls, probably. Imagine this game in first person VR. Me? I can? Free bird? Won't you fly? Free bird, yeah. The griffin vulture. Do you know how high they can fly? Like, in like feet or meters? Uh-oh. We're about to get separated, aren't we? 11,000 meters. Oh my god. This doesn't look like an ordinary storm. Be careful. Is that a... Hi? Fly away fast. No, Mom. No! Oh my god! We just got freaking shot down! We just got shot down! Mayday, mayday, we're going down! What the F? Yeah, literally. One, Rupel's vulture holds the record for the highest flying bird. I wonder why birds fly up that high. You said a good girl. The story took a wild Ori in the Blind Forest. It really did. There's a button here. Migration mostly. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I imagine it's easier to fly up that high. The clouds of anti-air. They do. This is interesting. Oh. Oh, the door closed behind me. I see. Can I read this? This means Njord, also known as the god of the sea and the wind. You know, I'm a little bit reminded of No Man's Sky as well, with like the like learning language thing. Is this purgatory for birds? It might be. You might be in like birdatory. Oh, I just realized we're the small one again. Archers use their excellent eyesight to scan the landscape below from a relatively static aerial position. Instead of flying over a larger distance, they use elevation to expand their field of vision. The bird strike was recorded at this height in 1973. That makes sense. Mountain birds often have to fly at 7,000 to 8,000 meters too. That makes sense. Ow. This is a terrible bird pun. I want to fly again. What if I say no? Nothing. Yes, I do want to fly again. Njord left this feather for you. God of Weather. There's a weird reference, but I'm getting odd Darksiders 2 architecture vibes. Interesting. Oh, and now we're a white... Huh. It is an art form, it really is. I really like it. I really, really like this. See, I'm a huge fan of games like this. These like little art pieces that people put out. Stuff like, another good example is like Gris. That's a classic. Or like, honestly, Señales. Oh, interesting. There's like a chain thing going on. Oh. We need to like... Yeah. So I'm limited in how far I can fly. Because my wings are still damaged. That's what I think it is. Touching white souls restores your stamina. There it is. You don't have a spawn pad in your dungeon. Apparently not, no. Kind of a skill issue if you ask me. That's pretty neat though. Like, okay, why are your arms like that? My arms? They're just in, they're just stanced up. To restart a puzzle, press respawn in the menu. Okay. Post-apocalyptic Raven Simulator. Like I said, I wish there was a little bit more of, a little bit less text, but like, otherwise I do like it. Okay, so we need to bring this with. Honestly, I haven't studied birds that often. My country work has me studying mostly invasive species in the eastern US and Canada. My obsession is marine life. Understandable. Like, I know you're a big fan of, like, orcas and stuff, but no. And I think whales as well, right? Ow. A flock of whooper swans were detected by radar flying over northern islands flying at 8,200 meters. That's pretty cool. Vampire Squid. I don't think I know that one. Is this made by the Stray developer? I think it's a separate developer. I think this is their first game. He's establishing dominance by deposing. I'm actually gonna double check which company made this game. To see. Myuk Games. Their first game. Which, considering this is their first game, I am honestly really impressed. I know, this seems like an interesting bird crashing simulator. Yeah, we need to get Kera and I to crash a bunch like this. How you doing, Kensei? Happy New Year. The highest flying corvid is the Alpine Chow. Chow? 8,000 meters on Mount Everest. Interesting. Yeah, I really like this. Hey, Jay. Come on. Up you go. Up. Up. There we go. Okay, let's regain our stamina real quick. We need to get to over there. Oh, I think I see what I need to do. Okay. Grab this. Oh, dang it. I missed. Oh, I missed. This game is an indie solo developer. Apparently they were previous AAA titles dev. Work have to make their own studio. Oh, interesting. Does it say what other games they've worked on? Like the AAA games they've worked on? Oh, it's in the water. fireworks lasted for 35 minutes last night, and someone had set up just across the road to greet the new year by sitting on the floor of the red bedroom while they hid. Wait, on the floor of the bedroom? Okay, so like, yeah, now it's carried up. We fly over here. Come on. Ah, dang it. That's difficult to catch. Okay, let's try that again. Like, I see what I need to do. It's just actually catching it that's quite difficult. I do think ravens are French-shaped, yes. I like ravens. Just keeping the cats company to help them with the horrors of the explosions. Understandable. Good on you for being there for them. There we go. Got it. I like them when, like, gathering items for this. What's the humble mallard duck doing on this list of exotic as heck birds? I mean, ducks are kind of insanely powerful. The reason they are common is because they're, like, so widespread, right? Like, ducks are honestly, like, kind of super birds. Yeah, good for you for taking care of your cats. Boing. Yeah, I really like this game. Ducks are super goobers. You're not wrong. You're really, really not. Let's see. This means Ragnarok, the day of the last battle, the end of everything and the beginning of the new. Can't seem to find what they worked on. Maybe they used a different name or something. Most things that come up are random musics. Maybe he did some, like, music stuff, yeah. Science 6,400 meters was recorded over Nevada. This record occurred when a Lockheed L-188 electro-turboprop airliner operating a Western Airlines flight suffered a bird strike at cruising altitude. Wild. Sweet game. The controls are a bit over the place, but it feels intentional. Yeah, like, it feels kind of clumsy in a good way. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, yeah, there's like a clumsiness to it. I don't know how else to explain it. Stray but burb. Yeah, kinda. Like, it's definitely a similar concept. Which, hey, I'm all on board for, like, you guys remember, like, Little Kitty Big City? That was a lot of fun as well. So, like, yeah. I know Saf loved that one. I had a blast with that game. It is very fun. Crows and ravens are the cats of the sky. I feel like owls are the cats of the sky. A Norse-inspired puzzle solving game. Yeah. Also, this looks is it Ragnarok or something? Good lord. This is true? Owls also hate water, do they? The world through Yggdrasil, the center of the universe, connects all 9 worlds, the world of gods and the world of humans. Ah yes, the comical evil as heck dungeon. We always knew that when Ragnarok comes, all worlds will be in danger. That's why the gods built the towers of lightning to summon the forces of nature to our side. However, this power must never be entrusted to humans, which is why only the most worthy from other worlds are permitted to open the portal. Okay. Dev says they take inspiration from Abzu Journey. Yeah, I absolutely see Journey in Abzu. Stop flapping to restore stamina. Gotcha. Oh. Also, special soft feathers so they can fly silently. I believe the water messes with them. Makes sense. Can flap. Again, I love how, like... I love how just kinda... serene this is. Not to be interested to humans. We are bird, no problem. Literally. We're gonna shout out for Jay, by the way. I just realized we haven't shouted out Jay yet. Haven't you seen a soaked owl before? You should treat yourself to an image of one. Okay, I want to make a joke, but I feel like if I do, I'm gonna get, like, attacked. I'm gonna get attacked and, like, I'm just gonna get shanked. Not attacked in, like a real, like, bad way. I'm just gonna get shanked. Get it? The specialized feathers collect weather, and it weighs them down, causing them to freeze and get sick and makes them heavy or unable to fly or hunt. Understandable. Don't look up soaked owl. Ragnarok, the day of the end of everything and the beginning of a new one. The branches of the world tree Yggdrasil will stretch across all 9 worlds and will become bridges to the world of gods. Like I said, I like how, like, chill this is. I am glad they added this stamina system, because I was worried during the, like, opening sections, like, why would I ever, like, not just go as fast as I can? But this is good. What does this do? Opens that door. We will need to wait. I like the second last paragraph on Steam Store where they explicitly give stream permissions. Yeah. I like stuff like that when they're like very explicit like. This is what happens when I come to stream with 2 hours of sleep and a lot of painkillers. I can't type with shh. It happens. Don't worry about it. Need to go lie down. I'm so exhausted. Understandable, Finny. Wanna leave a like? Always appreciated. Like, I know these kind of games, like, from a pure numerical standpoint, these kind of games never do as well, but I always love just showing them off, because, I don't know, I just really like the vibes. Is cute? No, you. Chainsaw, hey! How are you doing? Happy New Year. The last thing I remember is how your mom saved me, after I ate the poisoned apple. Now, every day I look at that tree with sunset-colored leaves and wonder what a real apple tastes like. Apple is friend? Apparently it's Sol that wants an apple. This really feels like someone's personal passion project, just serenity in creation. Yeah, the sort of like, you know, creation without expectation, if that makes sense. Where like, see, this is the kind of thing where I would love to like get the dev on and just talk about their process. You know, like, talk about like, okay, what inspired you and like, what kind of, like, you know, like, what made you want to do this project, and just stuff like that. Hey Link, how you doing? Got out of the sauna? Leah's still napping on my laundrywear. I'm good. Love to hear it. Looks like we can fly this way. Through these rings. Oh, is this like a race thing? I think it is. I think it is. Oh boy. Link, enjoy a drink, huh? Zoom! Music is great. I really like the music. It's like a very simple piano thing. I don't think I can legally move him, and if I did, I don't know if it'd be clean enough to wear after his hours-long siesta on it. The champion of the wind race is adored by everyone, but after they die, their soul is fated to be imprisoned in the rings of wind, and a new victor comes along. Oh. Interesting. So we need to go fast enough to save this soul. Why is the music suddenly off-key? I don't like that. music suddenly being off key is like, hold on. that sounds well off. Good, it's a known rule of Caphramethics. You can't move a sleeping kitty. This is true. Isn't sleeping, he's actively nibbling my finger. The gods were amused, watching the inhabitants of other worlds compete to see who could pass through all the rings of wind the fastest. I'm just gonna explore first. I wanna just, like, find more stuff. Oh, there's something over there. Love your cat? I love cats. Cats are great. I mean, Meadow has like 2 cats now, right? And then he had like a bunch. Your mom saved me along with my beloved. I beg you, find her and let us see each other again. Can I trust you? He wants to see. Wait, Athena, Sifis, and May. Ah, okay. Why is it already 3:46? Crazy, right? Time flies when you're relaxed and having fun. Go up here. Oop. Find a bump? That's okay. Ooh, we can go this way. Or if you make me a purr. I make Lilith purr, it's okay. Into episode 4 of Edge Runners today. Oh, affably Athena. Oh, hi. Nice. How are you doing? You're here to visit the Norse pantheon. All beings from other realms can engage with souls in the human world. Yeah, I really like this. This is so chill and like good vibes. It's getting me like slightly emotional, I won't lie. Which is a good sign. Oh, hey, fruit. Ow. The name is? She's a rescue and I kept her name. Big city Russian blue baby is Athena. Yeah. I really like Russian blue cats. They're very pretty. Did you know I know how to purr? I also have a Russian blue too, technically. Oh, awesome! Also, welcome in, Athena. How are you doing today? And Happy New Year! Did you find me through, like, YouTube stuff? Or happen to find me in the, like, For You page? Always love to hear where people find me from. No worries if you don't want to tell me, though. I know some people don't like telling me. One just looks exactly like her mom who got the tortoise shell pattern. Oh, that's cute. The For You page? Heck yeah! Well, welcome to VORON. This is a very chill game. Found you through your collab with Zoe. Yeah! I need to do another, I need to do another collab with Zoe sometime. I really like doing collabs with her. That was the tastiest thing I've ever had in my life. I'd like to teach you a new word. This means moon. They say that the sun, I assume, is her sister. Princess Meningitis was mentioned. Me and Rocky aren't any breed, really. They're adorable brotherly menaces. I have a cat called Mole, or Mole, who is a... She's a black cat, like a tuxedo cat kind of deal. Oh, this is such a chill game. I'm sorry, I keep saying it, but like... I am really excited about... Like, this game just makes me happy. It really does. This is so, like, relaxing in so many ways. Like, I was kind of stressing out this morning, because I'm moving out soon. And, like, I was really worried. Well, not worried, but, like, I'm nervous about it, right? 15 and you have Princess? Wow, nice to meet you, dear chatter. I've done the demo for this game. I didn't realize it had come out. I believe it has, yeah. It's even on sale right now. I think it's like $5. And so far, I would absolutely recommend it. Like, the controls take a little getting used to, but it's less complicated than you would think. Like, it's mostly just controller. Like, I do think maybe on keyboard this would be a lot harder. But, like, controller is definitely doable. I found that the shirt is too furred up to wear at the dinner table. Other short choice it is. And the Ferret Monster Hunter. Yeah, I have like a good tuxedo cat. He's a very good kitty. Maybe one thing I would change is like every time you fly through these little balls, it gives you like that little flash, right? I think it would be good to not have that. It's not a huge deal. It's not like the end of the world or anything, but like, I don't like the flash. Yeah, exactly. It's like one thing that I would like. I actually wonder, can I turn that off? Let's see. Might be like accessibility settings. Let's see. Settings. Audio, controls, graphics. Enable shadows. No, it's not an option. See, that would be a nice little option. It's not the end of the world, but like, I'd like for us to be able to turn that off. The normal air blast they do while idle. Yeah, maybe just like a whoosh. Seems like a Unity asset that's kind of baked in. I mean, honestly, like even just like reducing the flash would help a lot. He turns himself into Monster Hunter armor, gloves in particular. He does this by begging for uppies and latching onto my hand like he's climbing a tree. It's cute. I love cats. Like, it's not a huge deal. It's just one of those things like, I like seeing extra accessibility options like that. So if the dev could add that, I would be very happy with it. Bing, bing. Oh, hey. Found something. Oh, it's the other heart. My cat becomes a scarf? Oh, lucky. My cat is very skittish. You found him. I knew I could trust you. No words can express our gratitude. We will teach you a new word. This means the sun, also known as the sun goddess, like a love. It will never go out. You need to take us to the world of the gods. Yes. He's the least skittish thing ever. Yes, skitty, skitty. Oh, god dang it. You could scream in her face and she'd yawn and curl up on you. I know she likes my voice, specifically, because I remember you talked about that. I'm gonna go grab a bite to eat. Here, hold the Leo. My cat's a bib whenever I sit at my chair on my desk. Oh, cute! Loves you and Yuri. Aww. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll get to meet her. Go, go, go. Maximum speed. You know what would help also with the flashes? If the little dots were like actually kind of like little rings you just fly through. I think that would help as well. I don't know if that makes sense. To be fair, I'm new here and I can tell your voice is quite pleasant. Thank you. I often get quite self-conscious about my voice because it's kind of deep. And some people are like, oh god, a woman with deep voice! Ah! But, yeah. Hey Scarecrow, how are you doing? Maybe I'll sit up on my desk and listen to the speaker and rub against it when Armia is on sometimes. Lately though, all she cares about is the fireplace hearth. She's really in love with the warmth. It is really cold outside, right? So that makes sense. How are you doing, Scarecrow? Happy New Year! This is just really like, I'm you guys can't really see it because the tracking isn't that fine. But like, I am just big smile on my face right now. About Red Dead Redemption 2? What, like playing it, or what do you mean? Open a portal? Yes. You finished it? No, I did not finish it. We played it on Monday, but we didn't finish. Not for a long while yet. So I guess it's like we do a section of like kind of open world stuff, and then we do like one of these. Yeah, I didn't finish Red Dead Redemption 2. Ow. That's right, as soon as you'll see her play minigames. Yeah, exactly. Like, I am gonna finish Red Dead Redemption 2 eventually. I'm gonna be playing it every Monday for like a while. Oh! That's unfortunate. We're still in chapter 2. It'll be a long time. Yeah, literally. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, your VTuber model looks amazing again. Why are you holding those consoles like a gremlin? Because I am a gremlin. A T. There we go, that's better. Justo. What? Did I do something wrong? Did I miss one? Hold on. Did I miss one? Oh, I did. God dang it. I see. Alright, let me try again. And hi, Smart Danger. Happy New Year. How are you doing? Anyway, folks, if you haven't already, feel free to join my Discord. Very lovely community. Very worth joining. You are... I think, honestly, I do not say this lightly. I think it's generally one of the most wholesome communities on the internet. Pretty fun there. Yeah. Hi, T. Happy New Year. Okay, so how do I need to fly? Let's see. I think if I fly through here first, let's see. Boost, boost, boost. I want to eat that bird. Hi, Yanni. How are you doing? I don't think ravens or crows are particularly good eating, I'm afraid. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to fly yet. Which direction it wants me to go. But, I mean... I might be going the right way. Let's see. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. You would eat the crow. I don't know. I don't feel like I'd eat crow. I mean, like, I guess if somebody like served it to me, I wouldn't be like angry with them or whatever. But it's be. Oh, that was okay. That feels cool. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh god, that's hard to control. I mean, this is cool. I also find it interesting. It feels almost kind of sci-fi. Dive? I'm trying to. Got it. There we go. Zuffa. A Starkos? Well, that restores 1 heart of your energy. Oh god, the timing on that is very tight. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. would eat most animals if I had the opportunity. And if I wasn't in danger of prions. They'd eat us if their mouths would be bigger, this is fair. You don't use a voice changer or something? I do not, Scarecrow. I don't think there's any voice changes that are like, oh yeah, this voice is a thing we can make for you. I think my voice is pretty unique. I don't think a voice changer is in the cards. Like if you've never heard like actual voice changers, they're very obvious. I have to go out now. Have a nice evening, everyone. Have a good one, Zelda. Thank you for being here. Oh my god, okay. Let's go. Okay. Well, that felt really weird. Cool, but weird. Yeah, I don't use a voice changer. This is just my voice. It's just naturally... It's deep. Oops. Nice. Got it. Nice. Good. This is fun. I love Army's voice. Thank you. I do worry sometimes that people just like... think I sound weird or whatever. But yeah. Soothing and elegant. I heard that accent somewhere. I mean, it's sort of Britishy, right? So... Okay. Wash waffles speak. I mean, sounding weird is good. Is it? Oh, dang it. CAW! Yummy, enjoy your drink, huh? Thank you for the 3-stream streak. Enjoy the extra points. Okay, wait. Which direction am I going? That direction. Okay. I need to find the, like, exact timing.
Gives me conniptions.
Gives me conniptions? What you got conniptions for, lesbian? Is that the legendary super lesbian? Got it? Oh. Ow. What am I missing? The emu or pigeon? For my emu? Because in a sense they did win it against the legit world government. But one for pigeon, because they helped to deliver our letters back when Telegraph won, weren't they? There. I'm not sure where it wants me to go. I've been over here before, apparently. I have over 1,000 points. Really? You know what? Let me take a look in the message thingy. Let's see. You've never said anything in here, apparently. So maybe you've lurked before. You see, Frieza, you're not dealing with the average pigeon anymore. Oh my god. Luna, enjoy a drink, huh? Not gonna lie, because of, like, the move and everything, I feel like I've constantly been, like, thinking about, like, money stuff. And I'll be happy to not have to think about money stuff for, like, a little bit once I move out. Because, like, I don't like just the feeling of, like, oh yeah, money. Like, you know, like, it just makes me, feel weird when, like, everything's about money. I don't know if that makes sense. Turn around, please. Turn around. Hashtags are just paper, though. This is true. think I see what I need to do. Okay, I see it. This'll be interesting, but I think I see what I need to do. Raiden just stood there menacingly, you know it. I'll just be happy when I don't need to think about money stuff for a while. Cause like I said, I don't like thinking about it. It's like all the like paperwork and ugh. I like showing off games. I like making stuff. That's my vibe. I don't like thinking about like, oh, I need this much to get through the day. Meh. To be fair, I don't know if I don't know anyone who likes that. You know, I'm sure there's someone out there that likes that. All right, let's try this. Go. Okay, I have an idea. Rich people. I feel like even rich people don't like thinking about like I need this much money for this, etc. Crash. Run! Also, hi Majame. How are you doing? I'm a little stumped on this one, I won't lie. So like, there's a weight up there. I'm not sure what to do with this puzzle. Let's see, if I take this with me, that door closes. I think that was right, you just shouldn't die. Just don't die, idiot. Move it out. You gotta do money stuff or honey stuff. Honey stuff? What do you mean honey stuff, MGM? Also, sorry for the ads, by the way. They'll be done in just a second. Vroom! Looking for the advice that will be $5. Oh, shush. Oh, I see. Let's see. Can we just reach that? Okay. So we do need to wait to be here. We need to go grab the other weight. Okay, gotcha. I feel like Camille would really enjoy this. I don't know. I'm looking forward to moving out. I'm also just looking forward to like I've been wanting to do more projects for Twitch because I feel like as much as I'm enjoying YouTube, I don't want to neglect Twitch. I've been worried that I'm like that it like feels like I'm neglecting it. I know I keep saying it. I feel like the more I say it, the more it feels that way. Maybe I should just stop talking about that. Maybe I should just say, I'm not neglecting Twitch. I'm actually doing so many things for Twitch. I'm doing so many things. There's so many things for Twitch right now. Look at all these things that I've got. Things and stuff. Look, guys, there's things. And stuff. And stuff and things. You're doing the streaming thing. Exactly. Already a lot. I really like streaming. I really do. I'm really glad I started doing this like 3 years ago. Like when I started doing this, I didn't really carry any expectations. I just kind of like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. I'm not gonna expect anything. I'm just gonna see what comes of it. And it's been a genuinely like transformative part of my life. In a good way. Like it's transformed my life for the better. Because I got to meet like a lot of really cool people through this. So like I just really appreciate that. Oh, wait a second. I think I might see how I need to do this. Can I actually... No, I can't reach that in time. I love streaming. I love streaming for you guys and hopefully being a bit entertaining. And I love like... I don't know, I guess I'm in a bit of an introspective mood because I'm just thinking about like 2025 and like all of the things that have happened in 2025, you know? Doesn't matter if you're neglecting chat or not, sooner or later when you leave the bar unattended, we're gonna burn it down. To be fair, that happens even if I attend the bar, like, whether I attend the bar or not. Back then things were much easier. What, in 2025? I don't know about that. Maybe we'll see to that quickly. This is true. Also, we did it. Usha. Where does this head off to? You're in cars. No! Mom! I think Mom died, guys. Sweetie, can you hear me? Mom, yes. Many years have passed since the world serpent, Jormungandr, stopped time for us. But you, my dear, you're important not only to us. Your time has started moving once again. Snake. You remember the starry night when you awakened the gift of souls within yourself? Yes. Your gift of souls can save us all. Our family is waiting in the Towers of Thunder. Find them all and deliver them to the All-Father in the world of gods. I know it's not easy, but Njord himself is with you. And when you find them all, freedom will return to your wings. My time has come. I leave this with you as a reminder. Every time you croak, you'll feel that I'm near. Love. Aww. Nice when the crow is a shonen protagonist. I haven't seen nice birds in Disneyland though. In Disneyland. On the day of the last battle, Jormungandr will rise from depths. The sea will overflow its shoals. Ragnarok. Ragnarok is a really interesting thing in sorry. This means family. Hoana? What is it? Moana? Hoana? There's like a specific word. X means family. Is it Hoana? Ohana, that's the one. Ohana means family. That's the one I was thinking of. Bites Army. Ah! Oh, something's happening. Yeah, this is so Journey-esque. Oh, did we just? Okay, we just lightninged down. A new wind route is now open. Cool. think that's a yes. It also reminds me of Children of Sky, which is made by the Journey people, true, but has a slightly different vibe. Yeah, similar but not the same. I put it that way. Wonder if we're gonna get into the random horror section of Journey. Or Children of Sky. Because I remember Children of Sky has like a random horror section all of a sudden. And it's like, what the? What the? Grab? The green boosts us, it seems. There we go. Lumi! Hi, Han. How?
Armia, I haven't seen you since last year.
Hey, there it is. I was wondering how long it was gonna take until someone makes that joke. How you doing, Andre? Happy New Year. Oh, this is cool. I know I was just talking about Ohana means family, and then we end up in like a jungle area. So many types of birds in Hong Kong, but only in Disneyland. Oh, I didn't know you live in Hong Kong, Yanni. That's cool. Does they have 2026 and it's kind of chill, to be honest? Yeah, actually, funny thing. I wanted to start with this as the first game of 2026, because I figured it would be really chill. And I was right. It is really chill. That was bad. Oh. I'm doing good. Love you, Mia. Love you too, Han. Big love. Get burped. Hi, Mr. Face. Oh, that's kind of... Oh, that's kind of disturbing, I'm not gonna lie. He's more tropical to me. Yeah, I think you're right, actually. Hey, you. Yes, yes, I'm talking to you. Right? Don't mumble. For reasons unknown to me, I've ended up in this state. My thoughts are foggy and I can't move on my own. But I remember that I need to find my little daughter. She's the only family I have left. Can you help me? She must be somewhere in the village. Great, follow me. It ain't been in Hong Kong since 2024. Okay. I keep being reminded of a game called Arise, A Simple Story, which I remember where when I played it, I just bawled at the end. Like, I was literally crying my eyes out because it's a story about an old man after the end of his life going back through his life and seeing like how it all went. It looked like a millennial barista. A little bit, yeah. I see it. These strange rings, they were here long before us. No one in the tribe knew who built them, but my little one loved this place. I often told her in ancient legend, they say the gods used to compete here to see who could fly through all the rings the fastest. He always laughed and said I would beat even the gods. Giant. Not very talkative, are you? But you know, that's actually a good thing. I think she'll like you. I'll definitely get you to talk, 'cause he's such a chatterbox, my little one. Gotta go do med stuff. Love you all. Big love, Mello. Say hi to Kara from me. Is this Mimir? Maybe. It's not impossible. Like, it could be the head guy from God of War, yeah. Can I get a large cappuccino? Can I get a... Oh my goodness. Batman, thank you for the 5 gifties. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
Merv, you're gonna get the jiggle.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh.
Merv.
Thank you very much. Merv, that's not how.
Keep hurting Mama.
But it's a controller. I thought your mother's legs were bending up to your hands, lol. No. It is a controller. Can we get to there, by the way? Or is this like too far away? I feel like there's like an invisible wall or something. Maybe it's just too far away. Okay, I just need to grab that green. One of the green dots. Will be just fine. It's just really big. Get one of the greens. There we go. Beautiful. Zoom! God, what a pretty game. Nothing in here. Doesn't look like it. Bagman, thanks again for the 5 gifties, hon. Thank you. Appreciate it greatly. Bits and subs do help me out a lot, so thank you guys very much for that. Obviously donos and all that stuff as well, so like, I really appreciate whenever somebody like gives something like that. Although, please don't feel obligated to either. I appreciate it, but I also don't want people to feel like they have to. Watching is plenty. That includes lurking, by the way. I appreciate the lurkers as well. Zoom! Oh. Offered all mortal possessions to the star. Ah, good lord. Well, technically speaking, all mortal possessions, including your bodies, are made out of star stuff. So clearly, I just own you. I just own everyone here. Just everything, everyone and everything. You're all just a part of me. The gods quickly grew bored of watching models compete in simple contests of accuracy with the wind targets. Others saw something was missing, so the stakes in each competition became the souls of the participants. That's kind of brutal. You did own me, though. Oh my god. Wake up one morning, someone is given 100,000 bits and 450 subs. I'd be very surprised by that, Lumi. Hey, yo? Oh, yeah. Hydrogen isn't made by stars and ain't it the most plentiful? It is the most plentiful, but most things aren't made of the hydrogen. Like, most mortal possessions aren't hydrogen. Like, your computer is like gold and all sorts of other stuff. Silicon, etc. Okay, but what are stars made of? Those things have carbon now. Yeah, I believe I believe carbon is like in stars as well. And stars are mostly made from hydrogen. Eventually, by fusion, they produce other materials as well, like iron. Busto. Busto. As they make iron, they're dead? I don't think it's instant, but eventually, if it's too much iron, then yeah. Oh. I wonder what happened here. Nuclear fusion, creating elements until you explode, pretty much. It's not, but you can't fuse iron, so once that happens, it's like, yeah, they ran out of fuel, yeah. I wonder if there is a way to, like, fuse iron or something. It just doesn't happen naturally. Like... Like, in the same way where, like, you know, we've invented steel. Like, that doesn't happen naturally. But it's something that we can do, you know? Like, that kind of logic. I love how quiet this game is. There's just... Like, oh my god. Sorry, I'm almost getting emotional because of him. I'm trying not to cry randomly. When Jormungandr awakens, his body will coil around the roots of Yggdrasil, sealing the path to the realm of the gods. He will become a guardian between worlds, ominously waiting for the hour when Ragnarok begins. Using iron uses more energy than makes due to the new atoms be created being heavier than iron. Ah, I see. Interesting. So is that why, like, heavy metals are called heavy? Like, because they're heavier than iron? Mono micro, please autocorrect. Please! Please! Oh, I like this. Look at us go. Now what do we have here? I do like just the idea of, like, a single raven coming around for this village. Every windows are loud and might include new. Oh, haha, comedy. Nice. This island rose from the depths of the ocean as a result of an ancient volcanic eruption. For centuries, wind and water sculpted its majestic cliffs and waterfalls. It is said that the god Njord blesses this place, guiding the sea currents and the wind so that his breath can still be felt in the roar of the water, the whistle of the wind between the cliffs. While stars if they're large enough can fuse iron, as long as it's an iron isotope of 55 or lower, our star can't fuse iron at all, as it's not big enough either. The reason is that fusion up until nuclei of 55 protons to neutrons or less will release energy. But nickel and iron 56 or and higher takes energy to create fusion to higher isotopes. Gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So, like, yeah, like, in theory, you could do more fusion. It's just, you need more fuel for it. Tracks. Let's see. Oh, another... Raven's the best bad because one of my best friends is named Raven. Oh, that's cute. Hi, J-Money. How are you doing? Did I enjoy your drink, huh? Need some Beetlejuice-sized stars. You need like a super giant, I imagine. Once most of the star becomes iron 56 fusion stops, which means there's nothing counteracting its own gravity, which means it implodes, which makes it bounce back as a supernova. Right, that makes sense. Let me enjoy your drink, huh? And like, if I remember correctly, like in a supernova, you might still have fusion for a while, if I remember correctly. Like, it might not necessarily instantly explode. It might actually just stay in the like giant ball a little bit. For decades, the Thunder Tower has stood. For centuries, the Thunder Tower has stood. For millennia, the Thunder Tower has stood. The Thunder Tower is unscathed, the Thunder Tower is unbreakable. But to head to work, are we slightly hungover? Look as well, J-Money. Nice to see you again, and Happy New Year. Always like having you. We're talking about the fusion of stars, like... iron in our hemoglobin and cytochromes, and the cobalt in our B12 vitamins mostly came from supernovae. We're composed of star stuff. At least one supernova's matter. We are here, living right now, reading this because of the fact that Fe56 can't fuse. That's crazy energy. Crazy, right? Supernova can create new elements. Imagine all the elements we haven't discovered. Well, there's obviously, like... we're still looking for the island of stability, right? Which is like a theorized thing, where if you get enough, neutrons and protons, I believe it is it protons or yeah, I think it's protons, in an element, then that element might actually be stable and have all sorts of scientific applications. Oh, hey Phoenix, how you doing? Protons determine the atomic number. Neutrons determine the atomic weight and stability. I think I'm talking about protons, yeah. Because like I'm talking about like the Einsteinium kind of tier of elements. No, we didn't have a name for organism, so we called it Ununoctium. Ununoctium. Ow. And the elements created in supernova explosions. Yeah, exactly. Like, we're talking about, like, fusion and, like, interesting science. We're being nerds, basically. Like, I'm not an expert about, in physics by any means, but I do find it very interesting. There's a lighthouse out there. Wonder if we can go to the lighthouse. In fact, most of the gold and uranium in the universe comes from neutron star collisions. Crazy to think about, like millions and millions of years ago. The stuff that is currently in your computer that you're using to watch this was created in a star. You know? These things exist because stars force some balls together. Literally. Literally. How far can you get with this, I wonder? Not far enough. What is created in any normal star? Created in a collision of stars 3 times more massive than our sun, but smaller than New York City. Again, crazy. Yeah, neutron stars are what Mjolnir is made of. What are made of neutrons? You could say it's very good at neutralizing things. Okay, I'll leave. Well, Happy New Year's. Hi, Guns. How you doing? That was worth the bonking. That's a controller. Don't you like getting up from your seat aggressively? Yes, it is a controller. Mjolnir, as in Thor's hammer. That's through the year, and chat is already talking about the creation of stars. I wonder what this year's last chat topic will be. What was the last thing 2025 we talked about? But it was the standard forged Mjolnir, but the material was a magic metal called Uru or something. No idea. When the wave taller than mountains covers the world with its roar, know this: Jormungandr has awakened. His rise is a sign that Ragnarok is near. The fact that we keep talking about Ragnarok makes me think it's gonna be Ragnarok at the end of the game. Which, uh-oh. Just finished making garlic herb oil. It smells so good. That does sound good. Sorry, I heard oil and I just thought of like a short I saw by Pat, where it's like historical reasons why people went to war, I just got a shipment of Athenian femboys, and I'm declaring war on you because I need olive oil to oil them up. It's like, okay then. Nah, I heard oil. That's your man. The Greeks channeling their inner Americans. Scientifically incorrect, no. The weight would cause a black hole due to the weight against the fabric of space itself. Maybe. I don't know. I know there's like a theorized, star. It basically has like a black hole inside itself. And that there's also like a theorized star where like, all of the pressures and power and all of that is so high, it basically breaks like reality itself. Wait, what? Yeah, literally. Like a black hole star. Like a star that's so massive that it has a black hole in the middle of it. And because of like the insane, like, you know, because of the sheer amount of stuff, physics kind of just breaks. Black hole sun, straight up, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Does RSC mean root of cool? Yeah, I think so. Ragnarok at the end of the year seems fitting, considering it's the end plus the beginning of the thing. Being like a cycle, the old gods were left behind, some make it into new age, create a new beginning. Indeed. Mysteria has to be a celestial body that can only be there at the start of the universe, when matter concentrations were dense enough. It's possible. Like, I always like the idea of the universe as a science experiment. Like, we're like a kid's bake sale somewhere. You know, like that, like that kind of like thing. Like the universe is like an experiment. I do like that concept to some degree. I also just like the fact that the universe kind of breaks at the higher ends of it, if that makes sense. There's something kind of weirdly human about that to me, where like, oh yeah, okay, like okay, you know how in games, like same thing with games, right? Like if you get a number that's too high, you get like stack overflows and all kinds of like weird bugs and stuff. Like same thing. Sorry guys, no more processing power at the speed of light. If you consider entropy, we're in a weird phase of a reality. Yeah. I mean, binary stars exist. Is there a possibility of ternary or even quaternary stars? I don't think you can have ternary stars because then you get the tree-body problem. Which, I believe means you can't have a stable orbit. I could be wrong about that, but I think that's right. Hi, Taki. If playing TF2, which button will you use for your kill explode bind? W. Every time I walk forward, it just explode. How are you doing, Taki? This game is very fitting for you. The platypus exists, so yeah, our universe may just be a science experiment. Maybe. I also do like the idea of just the universe kind of being... It's kind of being. Like, there's no reason to it, and there doesn't need to be. The faster you launch plasma, the more accurate you are because of how physics works. Hi, Zaga, how are you doing? All the love to you too. How are you doing today? And Happy New Year, Taki, if I didn't say that yet. Happy New Year to you as well, Zaga. Zoom! Oh my god, high speed. High speed Raven incoming. What a pretty game this is. Mind is relaxing, lovely. Yourself and Happy New Year, my friend. Happy New Year. I'm just gonna look up and wonder if old Dr. Shen is right. We aren't alone. Maybe we're wrong about organisms able to live in our conditions. What do you mean in our conditions, Lumi? Okay, I need 12 souls to open this, apparently. So I have to find 2 more souls. Oh my god, this bird is so fast. This bird is so fast. You know what? Speaking of physics, speaking of breaking things with the speed of light, I flew so fast. I flew through the freaking wall. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I personally do think there are aliens out there. Not necessarily like at our level of understanding. They might be culturally very different. We have a standard of life supporting such sustaining conditions where you deem planets livable or not. It is an alien race who have tamed gas giants or ice giants. Well, oh, trinary star systems do exist. Okay. Alpha Centauri, Beta Centauri, and Proxima Centauri. Okay. I didn't realize the Centauri star system is tertiary. A ternary. That's cool. Usta. Beta Centauri is a different star. Oh, I see. It's like... Oh, right, with like binary. That like orbits. Right, actually that makes sense. See, I feel like we will make it to Alpha Centauri one day. It might take us a long time. But like, it's only like a light year away, right? And I know I say only, and that's like a long distance, but it's like about a light year away. Which like, if we can, let's say we make like a spaceship that goes 1/10 the speed of light, it would still take us 10 years to get there, but that's doable. You know? Like, 4 light years, okay. It's like we might want like a slightly faster ship than that, but still. Even then, like 40 years, that's doable. Like, it's a long time, but it's doable. We can go faster? Humanity, I must go fast. Fast. I also personally believe that one day we will find a way to go faster than the speed of light. I really do believe that. Just because, like, we really thought the sound barrier was like impossible to breach, and then we did it 10 years later. Now, will light speed be a lot harder to get to? Yeah, absolutely. But all the same, does that make it impossible? Yeah, no. To reach it first? Yeah, exactly. Or even just like find a way to kind of sidestep the rules, you know? Shh. Oh, that felt good. Even if it's an impossible goal, it's worth trying for what we learn. For a mission for that long, we need to research things like a sustainable survival system, long-range communications for whoever gets sent out there. Well, that would be good for other things too. Exactly. Space stuff is really good for our general understanding of the world. I mean, the internet is partially thanks to space. Inertial confinement fusion reactor. Is that like, by going fast, you can find the fusion reactor? Like, if worms are actually a thing, it might be a way to get a sidestep. Yeah, or like, you know, what's it called? The like... The other type of, the like warp travel, where we basically have like a bubble of unreality around us that like we carry along. It kind of makes us like... Alcubierre Drive, yeah. That's the one I'm talking about. Solar System alone is big enough to host several sci-fi stories. I just think people don't understand the scales enough. Oh, absolutely. Like, the solar system is enormous. Like, that alone would already be, like, worth it. Making physics to go fast, let's go. Or people should play Elite Dangerous. Something is not right. I clearly remember that just yesterday there was a goofy family living here who genuinely believed the rings in the tower were built by the gods. Giant, listen. We can't waste a minute. I think my little one is at her friend's house on the water near the main square. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Poor guy's gonna find out his daughter's dead, isn't he? Well, people should join the cult is what I read. I mean, that's kind of what this is, right? I mean, cult? What? This isn't a cult. We were initially wrong about a lot of the laws of physics and we've disproven them plenty. Maybe we can breach FTL travel, warp travel the webway. Scientists will say it's impossible, but they're all based on science, so is it possible? The thing is, it's okay, Lumi, I will point out, and this is something that I personally find a bit bothersome. Not bothersome, that's the wrong sentence. It's something that kind of like annoys me a little bit when people are like, oh, well, scientists said it was impossible. And it's like, yeah, according to our understanding, from like a certain point, right? The point of science is that it's wrong. It's just close enough to get us to the next part that's kind of more correct. Like, the point of science is that it, like, makes mistakes and that it always gets better. It's like an asymptote. Sorry, that's just one of my pet peeves. It's one of those things that's like, I really don't like it when people are like, oh, well, scientists don't know this thing. It's like, yeah, okay. Big science doesn't want you to know the truth. The truth that, secretly, you are a vampire! Everyone said scientists will admit that they know while crackpots will pretend they do. Exactly. Everything and everyone is gone. Really, to our home. Ends me the Bass Pro Shop pyramid. Everything is possible if you commit to it enough. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's limits to reality, right? I'm sure there are some things that are impossible. But I don't know. I like to think there's very few limits. I think one of the things that humans are really good at is pushing those limits. Let's make the Mona Lisa. They replaced Leonardo DiCaprio mid-play paint. Oh yeah, obviously. I think the funny thing about like a lot of those alien theories is just like, it's just religion, but instead of saying God, they say aliens. Discord! And like, believe what you want, right? It's just like, I don't know. I like to think humanity is just way cooler than just having to be led by another species to do cool things. Like, humanity can do cool stuff all on its own. We don't need other people for that. And in the same way, humanity can do all kinds of horrible stuff all on its own. We don't need anything else for that either. I think I'm starting to remember. As usual, I was fishing in the sea when I heard a sound, like the sky collapsing into ocean's abyss. Then came the wave, massive, sweeping away everything in its path. Oh no. Hurry, I must see it with my own eyes. I believe in the ideal case, where America gets together with the world under one goal, the complete and utter annihilation of the godless Belgians. Of humanity. No, just the godless Belgians. All united towards one goal, the complete and utter annihilation of the godless Belgians. Got nothing against the godless? What about the Belgians? But I love this environment. It's so nice. It's just a little open world thing, and yeah. Put chocolate in my fridge. You put chocolate in the fridge? Why do you put chocolate in the fridge? Anya has been a burb and is cawing. Caw! I am burb. Okay, it's all the way over there. Let's go fast. I just realized this is like the I don't know, I was wondering what I was remembering with the drawbridges. I was remembering that bridge in Shrek 1. Like across the lava. Where would I put science in the Discord? I'd say games and tech. Like tech is kinda... maybe show and tell. Nah, I'll say games and tech. It's tech. Look at the meltsman out of the fridge here. Ah, fair enough. Sorry, yeah. No, that makes sense, like, I didn't think about that. I was like, but why though? The reason I asked actually is because I remember there's like specific chocolate bars that like grown as not grown are sold as like cold, like specifically like to put in like cold stuff. Like how we can't go down because we're in there. Where does see a microchip video in Games and Tech? Raised the scientist said it was impossible conversation. Is that the one? Is that the quantum chip thing? Oh, I feel bad for this guy. I feel bad for this guy. Is this my home? But where is she? Where is my little one? You must know. You see everything. Where is she? You already know yourself. Love the rise in hard sci-fi stories. People appreciate the scale of space more and more. Yeah, like The Expanse I think is really nice in that regard because like, yeah, eventually it goes like, eventually it becomes more than just the solar system. But like, yeah. Although I will say I disagree with some of the interpretations in the Expanse, but that's just kind of me. That's maybe me being like an idealist. So, Armia, who's your favorite Chaos God? Slaanesh. Slaanesh is very much my favorite because she's all about creativity, and I really like creativity. No hesitation? No hesitation. No, it's not about the sex thing. It's really not. Oh no, it's a fluffy verb. Hi, Gaia. Like, the reason it's Slaanesh is because, like, I've told this story before, but it's a fun one. I ran a Dark Heresy game once where, like, so the players were investigators, right? And they were, like, tracking this Slaaneshi cult. And the Slaaneshi cult, the way that they recruited people is they threw really good freaking parties and had, like, amazing graffiti that was, like, super awesome, right? So they did like black light painting and stuff and like all this like kind of things. And like a few of the party were actually kind of like seduced by them to some degree, which was exactly the point because it's an edge. Yeah, the positive side of chaos. Exactly. It doesn't get enough focus in my opinion. But I think it's because they bring profit to the bar you tend to. Not really. I just really like the rave angle of it. Like Nagel? Fair enough. Nagel is not my thing. Nagel is one of those things where it's like, people always say like, oh, he's the best Chaos God. And it's like, no, he's awful. Like, he would suck to support because you don't even realize how horrible you are. Anime is strictly only within the solar system. It makes it feel so expansive. It is a big place. Like, the solar system is a big place. He's the least malicious. See, I disagree. I disagree with that. He gaslights you like crazy. He, like, infects you with every disease possible and destroys your body and soul. And all you get in return is nothing. You just waste away. Exactly, it makes you depend on him and him alone. Nagel is an abusive boyfriend. Straight up. Like, straight up. He himself genuinely believes he's doing good, so he's absolutely evil and gross, but he thinks he's great. Yeah, like most villains. It also has a toxic relationship with an elf goddess Isha. That too. Well, it's also like, so, okay, let me tell me to you guys the Dark Heresy thingy about Slaanesh. I can fix him. By the way, folks, if you haven't already, feel free to join my Discord when I explain this. So Slaanesh, I find really interesting. Because, like I said, like the graffiti and everything, the final boss was actually really fun. So the final boss was a noise marine. Like a single noise marine. Whose plan it was to drop the beat so hard that it would shatter the planet in one big sacrifice to Slaanesh. Now, is Slaanesh good? No. Is she fun? Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. They managed to stop dropping the beat right before it happened. Oh, hello. Huh. Drop the ball. What if I give her one of the coins? See, that I like a lot. Like, the fact that we didn't get to talk to her. But, like, For me, it's the Great Horned Rat and his followers. I love the Skaven. Very fair. I think I'm just like, I don't know. I think one of the reasons I'm a little bit, like, sick of Nurgle is he gets overused a lot in video games. Like, obviously, like, you see them obviously in, like, Dark Tide, etc. Sick of Nurgle, yeah, indeed. I see the irony. They're unapologetically evil, no good or redeeming qualities. I think Korn is the most honest. He knows exactly what he's doing. Will always tell you what he's going to do, but still evil. Oh yeah. I think one of the things I think that's partially like a writing failure actually on the part of 40k, because I feel like the Chaos Gods should be more than just pure evil. Because they're a force of nature. Nature isn't pure evil. It just is. You know, it just exists. Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Biz. Last thing everyone feels will be sick beats. Exactly, Lumian. Like, nature isn't evil. It's just kind of... It's just kind of a thing. There's a point that evil perversions of neutral forces. Yeah, but like, where are the good versions then? Like, why is it all evil and not like... Why is there no... Like, why is there zero good? It is, and will do what it does. Everything else has to deal with it. Exactly. And Tzeentch sucks? Tzeentch is an interesting one. I'm gonna win this battle. You're gonna die, boy. Just fight before you go. Oh, like Korn. Yeah. Chaos Gods should be pure chaos. I mean, I know in, like, Warhammer Fantasy, I think there's just, like, a tendency in 40k to kinda, lean too hard on, like, oh, look at how epic all this stuff is. And I realize nuance isn't always epic, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just that kind of art nerd that wants some nuance in my 40k. There was good in them. You see it in Warhammer Fantasy that the Chaos Gods aren't all evil. It's corrupted deities. That's true. See, like, Tzeentch is a perfect example of, like, just things are different. Nuance is pretty freaking epic. It really is. Also, just so you know, I do try to keep swearing to a minimum in here. I try to do one swear per stream. But being able to discuss literature for years? Yeah, and ironically, like, talking about, like, what a writer meant. Talking about why a writer does something. You know? Like, I talk about Tolkien quite a bit, and that's because, like, I find his inspirations really interesting. Because it's such a product of his time. In a good way. Like, there's planets in law that are nice to live on. Like, they're living on Earth right now, but they're never talked about, really. So Nash especially, and how it follows in fantasy, it's a bunch of beauty and awesome aesthetics, also deadly excess, and how nature doesn't care if you have limits. It doesn't. Oh, interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So now we need to shoot them with crows. And for my Mia morning. Good morning, Piddle. How are you? Okay, I kinda like this. That's kinda fun. Pew pew pew! Tolkien wrote a book for his language. He really did. I know, in the same way, George R.R. Martin, wrote a book for his map. Like, he made a map first, and then he was like, you know, I should probably make a book for this. And it kind of went from there. which I do like. He's a map nerd at heart, and I do appreciate that. Game of Thrones has its failings, as do all writing. But I do like it. Oh, interesting. So that has electricity over there. Something I'm not seeing. I wonder if he was trying to write for a TTRPG or something. Maybe. I could see myself. I could see him doing that. If you abbreviated George R. R. Martin, you get Grum. Grum. Then he went, I don't have any friends to play this, so I might as well write a book around it. I know there's definitely some books that are like that. Funnily enough, The Expanse is actually like that. The main character is inspired by a fantasy paladin. Like, straight up. Ow. Wait, what? What are you saying, Cheese? Srei wen ipa. What? Oh, Happy New Year's. I see. That bamboozled me for a second. Oh. Happy New Year's to you too, huh? Okay. I'll need to try that again. Happy New Year's but backwards. I see. Ricky, enjoy a drink, huh? I would prefer if you generally, like, just say stuff, rather than, like, put it in code. I don't mind it, mind you, Swiss cheese. It's just one of those things where, like, sometimes when chat is going quick, and then I need to start decoding it as well. Makes my job a bit hard. Maybe without the crash this time. Hi, Steve. Wait, hi? What do you mean, hi, Sleep? Sleep has been here for a while. My appreciation with GRRM is that he leaned more towards the wild magic, in the same way that people used to believe you can use bad luck if you go under a ladder. Yeah, exactly. It was just one of those things people believe. Oop, there we go. Nice. There we go. Very nice. I don't know why I said hi, Sleep, by the way, when you've been here for a while. If I ghost you mean slug, then salt is extremely effective. Wait, what? No, salts to evade ghosts is like a mythology thing. That's not a slug thing. It's just a ghost thing. I mean, it is also a slug thing, but yeah. Don't have a favorite. She says it's Lilith and she's too pouty. Lilith's not a bird though. Oh, I guess she is, because you know, gal. I guess technically Lilith is a bird. A nice bird, innit? God, now the targets are moving. Nice. Liv is a bird. She comes back occasionally with burning twigs and starts fires. Fair. Firehawk. Are there actually birds that start fires, like intentionally? I could see that happening. I know there's that one bird that like throws, like the shrike, that throws like prey onto like sharp barbs. It's deliberately? Good lord. Imagine being a bird and just like, alright, I'm gonna burn down this forest really quickly. That kinds intentionally start fires to draw prey out of forests. That is wild. Drop burning sticks. I mean, that's not... It's funny because it's kind of a good thing for forests as well. Sometimes, when they like a forest fire can be a good thing for a forest. It obviously depends, but like... That soil becomes incredibly fertile. Caw sets fire to your home. Caw! Controlled fires are great. Caw! Now can we get some caws in chat? Caw! Destruction and rebirth. True. Sort of like how volcanoes can also be a good thing because they deposit minerals into the soil. Yeah, exactly. I find that really interesting that, like, even destruction is creation in a way. You know? Like... I find that fascinating. Now I actively go out and burn forests. If the fire starts after a long time of no fires, it will take out the whole thing and it will be devastating. Actively go out. Yeah, brush. You're talking about brush fires, like small scale fires, importantly. Like we don't burn the entire forest. At least not ideally. It's more like burning the underbrush. Nice. Progress. Hey, sis? Little brother. Sis, you've grown so much and you can talk. Also, there are trees that only grow in intense heat, so brush fires and small-scale forest fires let those trees sprout. Oh, interesting. There's a scientific basis to this, which, if I remember correctly, is another Veritasium video. It's just very interesting, that kind of stuff, like the cycling. Sorry I haven't been as active in your streams. Yeah, Jesus has been keeping him out late at night because he wants to watch the Firefly. That's understandable, Pillow, no worries. I always appreciate you being here. I knew you would come, but what now? We saw what happened to the people outside. No one came to help them. Will everything really be okay if we reach the world of gods? While I'm here, I'm almost free and I can fly whenever I want. Almost isn't the same as freedom. This time I'll trust you. You can decide what to do next once you can fly again. While you were taking it easy, I wasn't just sitting around. I picked up a couple of new tricks. You'll find them useful. Remember, little bro, I love you and I will accept whatever decision you make. Aww. Sister soul. Press L and A while flying to perform an aerobatic move. Yo! We've unlocked barrel rolls. Let's go. Hugin, Allfather's thinking raven, black as the night, tirelessly flying over the world. And presumably Myuk. Do barrel roll. Moonin. Hugin and Moonin. The Allfather's remembering raven, white as the soul, tirelessly flying over the world. That's wild. You can do like some crazy maneuvers with that as well. Alright. Thunder! Down onto the tower! Do a barrel roll. The new wind route is now open. Actually, they're called aileron rolls. Actually... I'm suddenly reminded of, like, there was this one RPG. Is it a barrel roll or an aileron roll? It is an aileron roll. Barrel roll. But, like, I'm reminded of, like, an RPG that I always wanted to play, where you played, like, basically, like, World War II pilots did, like, a fantasy world where, like, there's, like, floating islands and stuff. I don't remember the name of the TTRPG, but it's always looked really fun. The barrel, if you're a Star Fox enjoyer. I don't remember what that game was called, but it was a lot of fun. You want to know about aviation facts? I'll put you in a smaller plane behind a commercial airliner and see what happens. Good lord. There's tiny airplanes, like, I will say, there's like double-decker World War I era planes. I always found really charming. There's just something about them. If you're doing high fantasy and you don't have floating islands, are you even doing it right? Yeah, I know, right? But like, it was basically like this setting where there's all sorts of like mini carriers. And there's the crews that pilot those little carriers. And you'd be one of those crews, which as a concept is just fun, right? Like, you could be like part of the crew on the ship itself, or you can be one of the pilots being like sent out to like a dogfight with pirates and stuff, which is just a cool concept. It's a fun concept. Like, I am so on board with that concept. I don't remember what it's called. I wish I remember it. We're making good progress. We're heading to that freaking lighthouse. The lava. Oh, looky here. It's called the Bernoulli effect, I believe. The wind behind a large airline is violent. A smaller airplane gets caught and it's extremely destructive. Yeah, it causes turbulence. It's like a wake. It's like you don't want to get caught in an aircraft carrier's wake. You know? Bernoulli. Look at this. Oh my god. This is like Pompeii. It has a Pompeii kind of effect. Okay, not gonna lie, I'm getting chills. That is. On the topic of stellar engines, Kaplan thrusters are really cool. Gonna eat the people? Nom nom nom, don't eat the people! They're already being cooked in lava. Ominous music? Yeah. I mean, it is about, like, we are talking about Ragnarok, so it makes sense that there's gonna be some well-destroying stuff. I know that they're cooked, but I don't care. Food's food, bruh. God dang, look at us fly. In fact, we discovered that a Pompeii victim's brain became glass. We're calling it vitrification. Yeah, we learned that like a few years back. I remember reading about that. It actually helped us, like, study the brain, didn't it? Like, luckily for that guy, like, he probably didn't feel anything. You know, like, chances are he didn't feel anything. Because if you die that quickly, there's just no chance you feed anything. Wasn't there a victim who got discovered wanking it? Yes, Athena. There was. It will allow that one. What? Okay, game. You not do that? It's a fair automat, it really is, but I'll allow it. He was jorking it. Wait, is that what jorking means? Oh my god. Like a while back, when I was collabing with Hichi, like ages back, she talked about jorking it, and I was like, what the frick is jorking? Bruh. God dang it. Yorking it? Yorking it is the British version. That's if you go to York. If you want to go, and if you go to America, it's New Yorking it. Dumb joke. New Yorking is the American version? Heck yeah. The punishment, I sentence you to Birmingham. No! Yorking it, making Yorkshire puddings, of course. Dang it, I'm lagging again? Sorry, pedal. This game is fun, though. I really like this game. Accidentally get stuck in Christchurch for 1,000 years. It's New Yorking it. Nice. Oof. This is a really wrong race. Have you seen the video of the city library in Luton? I have not. Also, hi, Secret Joy. How are you doing? By God, I hope you never experienced talking it. Oh God. In hindsight, we can't really prove that he was joking it, but then his post really just suggests the idea of him pleasuring himself. One last time before the fire hit. But it's also possible, like, that he's somewhere where he just didn't realize. And on the other hand, if you're gonna die anyway, you might as well, right? Futurama guys did their research. It's always neat to see stuff they reference being actual scientific fact. Like, a classic one with the Futurama is like the missing link. Like, it's very famous kind of deal. Hi, Rain. No, the bites! But people talk about like, oh, well, we're missing a link in evolution. But like, yeah. There's always gonna be one missing. Unless you have like every single one. Like literally every single one. I'm not missing, I'm right here. Nice. How are you doing, Rain? Welcome in. Cough, I can't breathe. There's also time dilation based on 1,000 years. I don't remember that. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. It's such a relatable meme. I do love it when the gods have abandoned us. Hope is dead. Is there salvation for the soul? Good lord. I have permission to post the YouTube link. I'd rather you post that in the Discord secret, if that's okay. Because here it's just gonna get lost. Because I can't look at it right now because I'm playing this game. Hukin has vanished, Myun is gone, a day has passed, a month has gone by, a year has flown. Will they return? I guess maybe they're like reincarnation of Hugin and Myun. That's my guess anyway. mean, it does make sense. Over the course of 1,000 years, you'd lose about 12 hours? 1 year to be exact. Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean 1 year? So Frank gets frozen at midnight. You lose some time every so often. Wakes up at noon instead of midnight. Ah, that is some cool detail. Apparently there's a soul over there. Lose 1 year every year that goes by. Oh, god dang it. Ricky, I swear to God, I'm gonna slap you. Come here, I'm gonna slap you. Yeah, honestly, that's a good response at the end. Other mommy. Oh, god dang it. Every 60 seconds a minute passes. Did you know that in Africa, people with beards are just people without beards with beards? Salty food is just food with salt. Exactly. There's a soul up there. How am I gonna get up there? Someone in Africa with a beard. I can confirm that this is accurate. I can see. Nice. Okay, I have an idea on how to get up there. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, wait a second. Ow. But the legal obligation. Ow. Felt the legal obligation to come by and wish everyone present and not here a happy new year. So I hope everyone has a great year. Hey Bacon, happy to see you again. How have you been? I know you've been like super busy, but I'm happy to see you. Happy New Year to you as well. See if we can climb this tower. You know what? We'll do. Use some of these greens. And we'll turn around in a second. See if we can, like, use this to get up higher. Busy as heck, but that's finally all said and done. I have way more free time. Yay! Well, I love to have you again, Bacon. How's, do you still do those coffee runs like before? Or has that changed by now? Because I always liked hearing about those. There we are. That's changed. My girlfriend gets jealous of me due to her diabetic nature. Oh, you have a girlfriend now. Congratulations. The ocean is calm, as if oblivious to the calamity. Thankfully, they escaped in time. I don't know about that one, Chief, but... He's the love of my life and I'm living with... Oh, that's awesome! Congratulations! We were just making stupid jokes, and we were also talking about physics. And, like, the nature of reality. So, you know, just army things. Well, I thought of the Georgian calendar. There's something that annoys me. BCE and CE. It removed the BC AD, but still keep the Georgian years. It's currently the year 13 billion. I'm okay with it being the year 13 billion. That's peak. Happy 13 billion. That's cool as heck. $13 billion, is that why you have wrinkles? I don't have any wrinkles. Shush. You have wrinkles. It's come to yeah. 12,026 in Kurzgesagt's calendar. What do they pick as the start for their calendar? Like writing? You don't tell a woman they have wrinkles. That's how you get bald. Yeah. But that's kind of sad. Oh no! That's so sad. For a start, 13 billion is barely old enough to drink, right? Yeah, you know it. I returned to where it all began, when the flames first devoured the sky. Here I forged the chains of fate and tore them apart with my own hands. The stones still remember our screams. That's so sad. Just this couple, like, accepting death together. It's so sad! No! Cries. Also, Ricky, why Pan? They aren't wrinkles, they're dents from Pan impacts. You know what? That's fair. I have been dented a few times. Wait, what was sad? There was... So, like, this entire area is like... went like through an apocalypse ride. And like, yeah, it's this couple that were just like standing together and they said I love you, and it's like, oh. Poor guys. Poor folks. I feel bad. The other side of the island, it seems, there's something. Oh, we might be able to climb up here. With these. Let's see if I can make it to this next one. Roughly 12,000 years ago was the start of the Neolithic Revolution, when humans were sufficiently advanced enough to start specializing. Ah, okay. That is interesting. Kurzgesagt is an interesting, like, channel. Oof, what's a hi teen? Hey, Bella. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Bad. How you doing? Wish they wouldn't take money for some very dubious think tanks, but yes, their physics stuff is very good. Yeah, I agree, Eva. Money's a difficult one. Money's always a difficult one. As long as their content isn't malicious and for their content. Yeah, exactly. It's definitely a discussion for, like, you know, not here, because I don't think I'm equipped for that sort of thing. Yeah. What happened? Like, did it just erupt, or what happened? When Jormungandr appears on the horizon, the mountain of Thunder Tower will erupt with flames. Ah, so Jormungandr appeared on the horizon. Hey, Saf, how you doing? How is the lovely Saf today? Arch, I'm burning. Oh dear. I desire more airship fantasy. You know, there is not that much of it. I mean, I want submarine fantasy. Like, I've never seen a submarine, like story, like a fan. Actually, no, not never, but like, it's pretty rare. You forgot my drink? Quickly, grab your drink. Also, say hi to your girlfriend from me. They gave me kisses, we swear together, and they like when I cook and dry fruits. Occasionally been given money and introduced to their families. All hail ravens. I see we split the difference out of space fantasy. That's what, like... Okay, when you say space fantasy, do you mean Spelljammer or Star Wars? Because both are space fantasy. It's very different. Something watches as the watches, as the something takes the soul away. Something sees the Valkyrie carrying the soul away. But something does not understand why the eyes do not see him. You better Treasure Planet? Yeah, Treasure Planet is very Spelljammer. Like coded. So yeah, I love Sal. I love Saf. I mean that too. But I love ravens. Is what I was gonna say. All right. Well, that happened. Carry away my fears and grant salvation to my soul. Forward. Saf just like. Whoa! I should rewatch Treasure Planet. If I think Treasure Planet is the purest form of space fantasy. I actually don't like birds, too many bad encounters. Fair enough. The prophecies were true. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. If you do on God for real time shit, gang. I didn't know how to respond. Savage is so very like, ah. To be fair, you did say I love you like the other day, so it's fine. It's not like this is coming out of nowhere. In my defense, you're gay? I'm just cool like that. No, you're gay. That's okay. Because it's okay to be gay. Let's rejoice with the boys in the gay way.
Gives me connections.
What in oblivion is that?
What in oblivion is that, indeed. 25 souls to open this portal, good lord. Oh my darling, I have not heard your siren clank. I missed the pan! Bruh! Big stretch. I think this might be the last tower, by the way, because this is gonna be the dad that we're getting, right? Oh. Right? My son, you've changed so much. The fact that you're here, that alone is a great achievement. I'm proud of you. Dad! So the gift of speech has awakened within you. Well, then you must have many questions. What happened when we were flying to the world of gods? Yorm encountered caught us off guard. We understood at once. Ragnarok was coming. Njord, who longed for freedom, understood it too and saved you, hoping to earn the Allfather's favor while we tried to hold back the cursed serpent. Why did the world serpent attack us? Got one of those? H? What? Many people are confused about their sexual orientation, or if they're trans or not. Well, my bisexual ass is just here. Snoo 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 snoo. I'm just imagining like the Incredibles meme. Just like, oh, but am I into boys, into girls? Am I envy? And it's just snoo. They say the threads of fate guide us all, and if Ragnarok is destined to happen, so be it. Jormungandr may be consumed by resentment, acting like a force of nature, knowing neither mercy nor consequence. It's up to your bodies. Life is but a change of events. As long as my spirit is with you, nothing else matters. Remember this, in both the world of humans and the world of gods, we are now always with you. On your way here, you've overcome many trials, and I think, what is it you truly desire? Two paths lie ahead. You may fly back through the portal that brought you here and try to find your own happiness in the world of humans. Or you may fly to the gates, face the final trial of the Tower of Thunder, gain the power that will help us reach the world of gods. Oh, interesting. So I think that's the path of humanity. Let's see. Is that the path of humanity? We go back to the portal. Or maybe the choice is ahead of us. I'm curious. What do you guys think we should do? Gods or humanity? Oh. Jesus Christ, okay. Humanity first? Well, that happened. Can fly right through. There we go. Nice. The reason is that whole video is in the Discord. Alright, thank you. Got shot with a rocket from a firework last night. Of course you did, Sav. What left to fire lightning? Hold on. Like, the thing is, if Saf is in here talking about it, then I'm sure they're fine. It's just... I'm not even surprised anymore. Got away before it went boom? Good lord. Achievement unlocked became Stormcrow? Yeah, literally though. like this environment, I have to say. It's kind of cool. My son, this is your last chance to make a choice. You can still turn back and return to the world of humans. It's sure you want to keep fighting. Jormungandr will surely try to stop you from reaching the world of the gods. Looks warm in there. You sure it's cool? Pretty cool. Okay, I'll let you guys decide, actually. Paul, humans or gods? You guys get to decide. Vote 1 for humans, vote 2 for gods. Both YouTube and Twitch can vote. Humans or gods? 1 is humans, 2 is gods.
Pull the lever, Bronk.
Wrong lever! 3. I don't think you can vote 3. Well, I'll vote with the moral high ground. Oh, it's a very close, very close. Oh, this woman. I vote dragons. I have no idea what we're voting for, so I will abstain. Understandable. Ooh, Ava, I might need to try again. Alright, humans it is. Now, I think I'll return to the world of humans. Most importantly, remember, we promise to respect your choice. We love you and we will always be by your side. Ty? Well, Ava also voted for humans, so... back we go. Oh. The Norse gods are a-holes? This is true. I hope you become teriyaki, bros. You can't just say that. What the heck? So I'm assuming this is gonna be the bad ending. Lemon pepper wings? Oh my god. You remind me of that one scene from like where it's like lemon pepper what? Oh my god. The new wind route is now open. What? Lemon pepper what? Oh my god. What? Okay? Yep, that... Yep, mm-hmm. Bed is broken, literally though. Yappy New Year! Hello, strangey! My pretty girl. Hi, Jormungandr. I guess I am fighting them after all. Strangers to read the thing? Hmm? In the words of a typical Canadian. Nice going there, bud. Now this is really Star Fox. I knew I wasn't crazy. You don't always have a tail. I do not. So how strangey. Did you have a good New Year? This is kind of cool. Ow. Okay, I will say the controls here have become a lot harder. costume on site was crazy though? What? What are you talking about? There we go, that's better. I got excited because she also reads the same comic I do. Which comic are you talking about? I want to be part of the conversation too. What comic called Nevermore? Okay. Nevermore. And the raven says nevermore. So, ow. There we go. Hitting it. I wonder if there's any, like, actual mythology about Hugin and Myun during Ragnarok. Like, what are they up to during Ragnarok? I have no idea. Alright, let's see if we can, like, catch up to this beastie. I remember being game writing poems like that. Now I'm cool and normal. Aw, but I liked it when you were game writing poems. It's really cute. I must have some new games on Steam. Remnant 1 and 2, and all the DLCs, and the definitive editions of Divinity Original Sin. Oh, those are some good games. I hope you enjoyed, Rod. Whoa. Is that right? I just mean when I used to feel romantic stuff. You don't feel romantic stuff anymore. No. Battle ending to the world of gods. What? But I picked... Okay. I guess I did go to the world of gods after all. That's a little confusing. What? Didn't turn around? Ah, right. Well, I guess I did go to the Well of Gods after all. I do, just not for any of my muses. Understandable. As you approach the 3, you get intercepted by a squirrel. I'm sorry, was this a JRPG? We were suddenly firing explosive stuff. Well, this was nice. I really like this. This was a nice little game. Hey, Mia, yourself? What's up? Is he, that pan? No. No, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about, sorry. Ow. It's a New Year's. Surely I can request another. You guys give, Sav way too much. That pan? Which one? I have no idea what you're talking about. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making it. This was really nice. I really liked this game. I hope you guys all enjoyed it.
Pull the lever, Gronk.
Wrong lever! Get levered? Literally though. Okay, I can't say this on Twitch. Get hacked, nerd. Because of me? Ravens are good because of me? Hi, buddy. Well, there we are. That was really fun. I often talk about, like, 3-hour-long games that I really like. Here you go. Now this is one that's part of that little lineup. You sent it? What did you send me? So I've just sent me like this one and then just like the pan redeem. That's funny. Caught in the gravity of the child I helped name. Help. Oh, Myun, yeah. I was like, what? Wait, what do you mean? Like, oh, right, Myun. Good timing because my job starts now. Well, yeah. She's told me you usually 3 to 5 hours streams. Yeah, exactly. Generally, when I do indie games, it tends to be around 4 hours. Just because, like, indie games have a tendency to be around that long, in my experience. Like, especially, like, stuff like Gris. Like, Gris is, like, 3 hours. One of the longer ones that I did was, like, A Space for the Unbound, which is incredible. I definitely recommend. But for this game, I would absolutely recommend this game. If you think this looks fun, like, it's not that expensive, I don't think. I'm gonna take a look. How much is it on Steam? It's $7 on Steam right now. It's like absolutely worth it. Yeah, $7 on Steam. And yeah, I really like it. The full price or sale price? That's the sale price. Full price is $9. What hell? They can kind of sus though. They can kind of sus. Yeah. I hope you all enjoyed it. I really like this. I've been gone. Well, clearly, because you got a girlfriend, you became more sus. That's clearly the logic. And checks out. Let's see. Who do I want to raid? Fair enough, yeah. Oh, you know what? Honey raided me the other day. What if we raid her? Thanks for just doing the interesting game. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go and raid Honey Peach. Super Fantasy Unit. I don't know that game. But I hope you all enjoyed today's stream. I know it was like slightly shorter than my other streams. But I hope you enjoy it nonetheless. Bye, Kuro. I'm sorry, I'm just raiding out. Wah! I love you too. Happy New Year, sweetheart. Big, big love. If you guys are subbed, here's a raid message. If you're not, here's a raid message. Happy New Year. Thank you all very much for coming to the stream. I hope you all enjoyed. If you want to check out any of my other stuff, like, for example, Ko-Fi, or my Discord, feel free to do so. No obligation, but any and all support is always appreciated. But for now, I'll see you all in the next one. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.